Oh my God, look at what we're starting off with. This is so bad. Crazy
Right?
Steve and Joe Hendry. Oh no. Who the hell do I root for? They can't do this to me. This is awful. Oh my God. This is I don't know who to root for here. I'm so stuck. Two of my favorites in the business in TNA and that are fighting each other. This is terrible. Oh man, I might get Jeff. I might see Joe Hendry forked here.
Yeah, you might see him get forked up a little bit.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is awful. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Not, of course, this wasn't announced.
Yeah,
And
of course not.
yes, they might have thought I wouldn't have come. This is awful, dude. This is terrible. I don't want to see this. Oh man, welcome guys. It's time for TNA Sacrifice. It's going to be a fun night. We got a lot of great matches on this show. And now we're starting off with Joe. Oh no, he's got a song for his Crazy
Oh
Steve.
no.
And I don't even have my headphones in.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Lazy Steve.
Lazy Steve. Wow.
Oh no, dude. And the crowd's chanting Lazy Steve.
Oh.
80s Steve. 80s Steve. It's not baby Steve. It's not 80s Steve. It's about we believe. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know if this was too smart from Joe Hendry to do this.
Yeah.
You know, oh no. Now look who else is coming out.
Now he's got even more trouble.
Oh man, Joe Hendry's in big trouble. Big trouble. AJ Francis is no fan of Joe Hendry, and he's here as well. He's going to take a seat in commentary. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is not going to be a good night for Joe Hendry, I don't think.
No.
Welcome, guys. We're just starting off hot. And welcome in to Sacrifice. Glad you're all here with us tonight. We're looking forward to an amazing show. Jeff, and we're just starting off super hot here, man.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting right into the action here. Which is good. Joe Hendry might have a very rough go of it here in the next several minutes. He's got to watch his back because of AJ Francis, and he's got to watch out to not get forked up. You know, I mean he might have just created a bad situation for himself.
Did anyone else lose their stream, or is it just me? It must be just me. Hold on, I was behind a little bit there. Locked up on me. There we go. Why don't Steve just jump Joe mid promo? Because that wasn't in the script, says James. Right off the bat, James Chadwick, man. Right out of the gate. Right out of the gate. Woo! Big night for wrestling, man. This, of course, now you got the Rock and Cody thing and that big confrontation going to happen on SmackDown. How about the Hall of Fame pick, Jeff?
Oh yeah, U.S. Express.
Yeah, man, so good. The call that Triple H made and how happy they both were, and that's
emotional, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely, good stuff. And then of course Collision tonight too. Yeah, with AEW, man, a lot of stuff going on tonight. Yeah. A lot of stuff going on tonight. Oh no. Look at that move from Crazy Steve. Just snapped Hendry's neck.
Yeah, Joe might be in a little trouble.
Yeah.
A little trouble this evening.
I think he might have run
Rampage.
a little too much.
Rampage tonight, Joe. Rampage.
Oh, I'm sorry. Collision Saturday. Thank you. Rampage. Correction. Crazy Steve misses. Joe gets out of the way. That shows you how much I watch AEW, James. Or don't watch AEW. Heather said, I've been busy the last couple of weeks. I haven't noticed. Welcome in, everybody. Joe Hendry doing all right here so far. We've got Clown in the house, Bonkers, Dylan, James, of course. Heather is here, of course. We've got Bonkers LFC, Brandon Davey. Let's see if there's anyone else joining yet. Nope, that's all we've got so far. And of course, those of you that are not in the chat but watching, welcome to you. There are some other people here in the chat besides in watching the stream besides the chat right now. So welcome to all of you. Neck breaker there from Crazy Steve. He's going to go for a cover. Gets a 2. That was very close.
Very close.
AJ Francis says he doesn't think he's going to beat Crazy Steve. Is this for the title? I didn't hear.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
and Joe had this title at some point too.
Yeah, he did.
Back, yeah. Mm-hmm. Brandon Barnes is here. Hey, Brandon. Joe Hendry spinning Crazy Steve around here, but Crazy Steve with an elbow to the back of the neck slows that down, and now Joe Hendry thrown out to the floor. Referee checking on Crazy. Oh, no, I think he's getting the fork.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, he's getting the fork. The referee wants him up, but Francis intervenes. AJ Francis intervenes.
Oh.
Crazy Steve now has the positioning here, takes down Joe Hendry, and that may very well do it. Yes, it does. AJ Francis cost Joe Hendry the match. Oh, what a horrible way to start the show. Man. Crazy Steve wins. I mean, I'm not sad about that. See how it is? I'm not sad about him winning. I love him too. But well, now we know it's going to be AJ Francis against Joe Hendry. If you didn't have his attention already, you're going to see it right here. They look like they were going to show some sort of replay, but I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. Now they're going over to Nick Nemeth here. Well, this is a little bit messed up.
Yeah.
They got some stuff messed up here going on.
Yeah, we got a couple little glitches early on.
a little bit of glitching here. They showed the promo a little too early. Crazy Steve retains. I'm not sad about it though. I like him. It's like choosing between, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's like choosing between I don't know. I was going to say get really down and dirty and say a wife and a mistress, but I'm not going to go there.
I mean, I was along the lines of pizza and hamburgers.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I was, but hey.
You can see where my head is tonight. Yeah. I need the long hair like Dolph, don't we all? I tweet them to make sure they're okay and everything is good, but me, I get nothing. No, it's funny when you don't show up up and tweet anything all day. You truly get to see who your friends are. Twitter is a cesspool.
It really is.
It really is. It's literally like the bottom of the muck slime underneath the stone in the bottom of the ocean of social media. It really is. All right, we got the Rascalz and we have Macklin. Nick Nemeth. Oh, all right.
Yeah, this is another one we're gonna get on the countdown show is the Rascalz and Speedball Mountain.
Nice. We're Rascalz. We've got this. So Nick, I hope you enjoyed your vacation. Instagram ain't much better. That's where all those racist Bianca. Yeah. Any social media thing is that, but Twitter's the worst. It really is.
Yeah.
Twitter's the worst. It's not even close. It's really the worst. Yeah, I heard about that Bianca stuff yesterday. I know there were a lot of people out supporting her because of it. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently somebody, I don't know what was it. Somebody on Instagram was making like racial stuff or remarks or something like that to her. People are awful.
They are.
These teams are getting dumped by their cohorts. Well, when you have heel teams, you're going to kind of expect that they're not going to always be on the same page because they're, heel characters as a whole are out for themselves. So, they're always not going to be on the same page. All right, I've got to, let's see. I've got to finish resuming charging my iPad because I forgot earlier. So I'm going to do that while this match is on. If I can connect. There we go. There we go. I'm going to make sure I turn the sound down. Yes, there we go. I'm going to do that too because, we don't want to get fined. Okay, I'm good. Kenny is back on Twitch. Yeah, I know that's a little weird. I always found that a little bit odd. When I don't know, Kenny is fantastic. He's a great wrestler. Kenny's who he is. I don't know. To me, there, and this isn't the first time a wrestler has done that. But to me, I don't know if he owes nothing to anybody, right? But if you're just a fan of the business, overall, I think I would be because I don't know, wrestling fans are wrestling fans, and I know AEW fans and Kenny fans don't probably necessarily watch TNA, but a lot of people do watch a lot of different wrestling shows. So his crowd probably isn't going to be anyway, but I don't know. I maybe wouldn't do that. It's just me, maybe ranting a little bit, but I don't know. If you're a fan of the business and there's like a big pay-per-view on for someone, I'd be like, unless you're going to tweet about it a little bit and talk about it a little bit. But like I said, he's an AEW star and stuff like that. So, he's going to do what he wants to do. I just think that really for anybody, and I'm not just saying that for him, but any other wrestler and stuff like that, when they have their Twitch and all that kind of stuff, I would always try to maybe do it during a time when, I don't know, when wrestling's on. He may be doing it though for his own company because knowing that SmackDown is on tonight. Maybe try to take a little bit of attention away from what's going to be a really highly watched SmackDown show. So could be. Within the past month when she first appeared in AEW, Rock put on a 10-minute video earlier called Cody's dog Pharaoh a shithead. Yeah, he's been going on his Instagram and doing these big rants. It's fun to see. Like, this is really old heel Rock, and it's kind of fun to see. Deonna is and will always be a queen. Yeah, what's the status of Deonna Purrazzo? I didn't get to see Dynamite. So what's the status of her now? Obviously she lost, so I don't know what's going forward with her. Steve G within last month. It's continuing the conversation up there. Kenny is back on Twitch. People suck. Deanna's amazing. What are they saying stuff about her now too?
They did like a month ago. They were trying to like fat shame her and all this.
Oh yeah.
Just people are stupid.
Yeah, people really are stupid. Yeah, I agree. Have anything better to do with your time than to sit and like rag on somebody else on Twitter, man? You really need to consider your life choices. You need to consider your life choices. They're just hateful people, right? That just sit on social media all day long because they have nothing else to do with their entire life but hate on people, which is kind of sad when you think about it. They're either ignored or I don't know, they're ignored and they need attention. So that's how they get it. Maybe their mom or dad gave them no attention growing up. And I guess you can kind of maybe see why. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows? It's ridiculous. Social media overall is there are many times, and I love interacting with people there. Of course, people we know, like all of you and everything like that. I enjoy it and putting up posts and stuff and seeing people's reactions to stuff. But on the other hand, I wouldn't be sad if it weren't around. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't be sad if it weren't around. Because there's other ways to interact with people that that you can do it. I don't know. I wouldn't be that upset about it. I wouldn't be that upset about it if it weren't around. Think about it too this way, and this may be a little old-fashioned, but I'm old, so I'm allowed. Think about it this way, right? If we just had phones and stuff, people get other people's numbers and stuff, and you just text one another. You just like a nice little one-on-one text, and talk to people that way. Or God forbid you make a phone call and actually talk to somebody voice to voice over the phone, because that never happens anymore. And I think, I don't know, the world would just be a nicer place. You'd be able to like conversate with people and hear their actual voice and stuff like that over the phone, and never knowing what they sound like, what they really even maybe look like on social media, right? And I don't know, like how do you even get to be somebody's? It's so weird. Like you might know somebody on Twitter for like 10 years and you've never met them. You've never seen them physically. You've never heard their voice. It's crazy to me. It's crazy, man. It's really nuts. Breaking news: Steve Macklin will open Sacrifice. Oh, okay. So Macklin is Macklin and Nemeth are opening the show.
Wow.
That's I didn't expect crazy. That. No, I didn't either. That's kind of crazy. Ooh. This is lagging a little bit. I've noticed. It skips a little bit. I don't know if that's just me. Maybe I should.
Yeah, mine has been pretty smooth.
Okay, so maybe it's just me. I'm gonna back up.
This match is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's been a great match. I'm going to go back out and go back in because mine's lagging. It is lagging behind. Speedball Mike Bailey. Getting ready here. Oh, kick to the midsection there. And then to the back. And then a kick to the chest here. And Mike Bailey looking pretty good. Nope. Misses there. Wentz is over down in the corner. Trey Miguel up and over. Now, still a little laggy. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
wow. Double knees.
Knees to both of them.
Yeah, double knees to both men and both out of the ring. Mike Bailey trying to get the crowd into it.
He stacked up the Rascalz like Pringles.
Here he comes. Oh, with a huge kick, and down goes Trey, but Wentz behind him, pulling the hair, takes an elbow for his troubles. Trey Miguel's going up top. Bailey tried to go up there and meet him, but a double chop to the sides of the head. Here comes Trent. Trent going up. And big suplex off the top rope. Trey Miguel down in the center of the ring. Trent Seven looks like he's going to roll out of the ring. Mine's a little, yeah. It's been a little laggy for me so far. Mike Bailey looked like he came down hard on that one leg there. Oh, takes a huge kick there. And there's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, very close.
Man, these dudes are putting on a match.
Yeah, they really are.
I apologize for not saying much. I've just been into the action and everything that they're doing.
Yeah. Boot to the side of the head there now. They're looking for a double team here. They've got Mike Bailey up. Wentz. Oh, that might very well be it. Big dive out to Trent 7 from Miguel. Wow, did he get airborne there? But only a 2.
Trey almost went over the railing.
Yeah, he did.
That's how much.
Man, look at the air he got on that. Watch this. Oh, they stopped it.
Stop it, yeah.
Damn it. 1, 2. Nope. Another kick out. Trey Miguel can't believe it.
Oh,
the ref's down. Yeah, we're going to get a Macklin appearance.
Oh,
the stupid spray paint. There's the spray paint to the face. 1, 2. No.
Trent
saved it, but Mike Bailey can't see. So I don't know what good he's going to be to Trent here the rest of the way out. Got sprayed in the face with that spray paint.
That's seeing green in the literal sense.
Yeah, it is. Takes out Trent 7's leg, and now he's down in pain. And here comes Trey Miguel, has the paint can, and he sprays his own partner in the face. Sprayed his own partner, and now Mike Bailey has recovered nicely. And look, it takes out Trey Miguel. Miguel is down. And Wentz is in trouble. He can't see. Oh, this one's coming to an end here. Bailey with man. Took out his own partner and Wentz, and there's the cover, and there's the win. Mike Bailey and Trent 7 get the win. They tried the spray paint, but it didn't work.
You know, I think you got to put this team up near the top when it comes to next potential opponents for the champs, whoever the champs are after tonight.
Which would make a lot of sense, Jeff, when you think about it, because if it is indeed the system that wins, you'd have those two then going up against the system. So it could make a lot of sense. Try going out and starting your stream over, Heather. That's what I did. It's still a little bit laggy in spots, but it's not as bad as it was. I'm hoping they fix it. This might be just a pre-show maybe that's doing this. I'm hoping that it fixes itself. I don't even know. I don't know if we go to another if we have to go to a different
video.
Yeah, a different video for this Sacrifice or not, or if we're just going to continue right in. Thank goodness at least Speedball Mountain got the win. Yeah, big win for them. Big win for them. He's getting the promos, of course. This is Eric Young. Gonna look and see how far I'm charged here. I'm at 71%. Should be able to maybe make it. We'll see.
The quality of the pay-per-view stream is much better.
Oh, did you switch channels?
I just switched. I just switched to the video. I went to the channel and went to the pay-per-view video up on the channel. Just to go ahead and start it. I didn't want to wait for the countdown to try and run into it, but the quality of the video is much better. So,
are you watching it on YouTube as well?
Yeah, YouTube. Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to TNA, and now we got Sacrifice. Countdown to Sacrifice. I'm not seeing Sacrifice here yet. A separate one for it. Countdown to Sacrifice. I'm seeing a full preview of Sacrifice.
We'll be right next to it on the
Oh, I'm on the oh yeah, it's probably on the whatchamacall page, the membership page.
Membership, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. There it is. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, much better. There you go. Go to that. Go to the actual sacrifice page. Yeah, the video is much better. Much better. All right. So if the rumors are to be believed, we are getting Macklin and Nick Nemeth to start off the show, which is crazy.
I'm interested in that 6-man tag. That's going to be an interesting match, I believe, for many reasons.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. That's the we got to watch and see that one really closely and see what's going to happen there with Alex Shelley. Andy Johnson, what's up, Joe and Jeff? Oh my OMG, what if WWE brings back Kevin Kelly so he can get dissed by The Rock again in the classic moment? LOL.
You know, I was thinking about something else, Joe. What if it went the other way? What if instead of Alex Shelley is Chris Sabin?
That would be interesting. I mean, Sabin was kind of showing a little bit of like dark heel kind of tendencies lately too.
Yeah.
It could. Yeah, it's very possible. Could go that direction. Alex Shelley heel turn. It seems like that. It seems like that's the way it's going to go. But we'll see though, Jeff. Like I said, it's another option there.
Yeah.
All right. Sacrifice begins now. Let's go. Well, that just repeated itself. Still a little wonky. I can hear people chanting TNA in the background, but it's now faded to black. This is still a little wonky, I think, Jeff.
Let's see.
We fade it to black and there's nothing. We heard it's okay. We got the FBI warning. We're good. I think we're good now.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we're good. They were a little wonky on that pre-show there, so we had a little bit of old impact there, and with the production.
They just stumbled a little bit on the dismount. That's all.
Yeah. It's good memories.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video as well. It's a big thing to do. Make sure you also hit the notifications to be notified about when we have future content, and that will be on Sunday. It will be our next show. We have Between the Ropes. Come out and join us. It's a very, very fun show. We're going to talk about everything we see tonight. We're going to talk about The Rock and Cody and what we think of all that with Seth, of course, and Roman. We'll talk about that. And, of course, all the other stuff going on in professional wrestling for this past week, including a retirement by one of the best wrestlers in the history of the sport. So we've got a lot to cover. Join us for that. We've got our, of course, Sell or No Sell. We probably have a grievance or two. Of course, Sell or No Sell with the brand new fan choice. So basically community choice for Sell or No Sell. So come and join us on Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's nothing else going on this Sunday. Come out and check out the stream. Justin Miller. Plot twist, the one who is friends with Kushida. That's Kevin Knight.
That'd be
would be interesting because he's supposed to be hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Steve G wants to know where HBK is. I think you got the wrong show, my friend. He's usually on NXT.
Moose is just unreal, man.
Moose has been remember this. This is from last night. Now if you didn't see last night's show, Moose put on the chain and basically took out Eric Young with the chain. So Eric Young Really going to be in some rough shape, I think, here. I don't know how he's going to compete. He walked out looking in pretty bad shape. All right. Let's see what we're getting started with.
The rumor was true.
What rumor?
The one about Nemeth and Macklin starting out.
Oh, was it? Yeah. I didn't get that far here yet. I'm a little bit behind. I'm just seeing the introduction for Canada, the outside of the arena and stuff that they're showing, so you might be ahead of me. Sacrifice is 40 on YouTube. No, it's free with the membership. I'm watching it right now. I didn't pay for it.
Yep, that's the first match.
It is? Okay. All right. Starting off hot. Nick Nemeth and Macklin are going to be starting off the show. Wow. I'm surprised by that, actually.
Me too.
Thought this would be like closer to the top of the card.
They really haven't given us an opportunity to take a deep breath yet.
No, man. I mean, with my boy Joe Hendry getting beat up and and then that tag team match, which was awesome.
Yeah.
What's up, Derek? No worries, dude. No worries. You missed Joe Hendry getting beat up by AJ Francis and Crazy Steve. And then you missed a hell of a tag team match. Culver's for dinner. Nice.
Derek, are you still down south?
he's never coming back, Jeff. He's never coming back. He loves the weather, you know. He's used to getting all those blizzards and snow and all that stuff, and he loves the cuisine, obviously. So he's never coming back.
Now the only blizzard he's getting is from Dairy Queen.
That's what. Here comes Macklin. 2K24 is awesome. A lot of people were in my store getting it today. We didn't get very many copies of it in Best Buy either, but a lot of people were coming in to get it. Derek says, "No, I'm home." We had people fighting. We had people literally almost fighting over Disney Lorcana cards today that we first got in. We never carried them until now. It's a card game, a Disney card game. And so it's like Pokemon almost, I think, from what I understand, for like with Disney characters. But oh my God, people were arguing about, it was ridiculous. Trying to get their hands on it.
Yeah.
Brandon says, I don't know whether it's spring or winter. Yeah, Pennsylvania hasn't really decided.
Yeah, same here in New York.
It gets cold, it gets warm, it gets cold, it gets warm, then we're getting snow tomorrow, actually. We're going from rain to snow showers, back to rain. Then you get a day of sun, and then it goes back. And next week it's supposed to be close to 70, which is insane. It's very, very bad for my arthritis, I'll tell you that.
Same.
Very bad for the guys, if you had grandparents out there and they used to tell you that their arthritis acts up in the weather, don't ever not believe them, because it's 100% true. Both guys jawing at each other. Nemeth said he's going to knock him out. Nemeth starts with a bunch of right hands. Reversal from Macklin. Big elbow to Nick Nemeth. He goes down. Macklin right over there on top of him. But Nick Nemeth very smartly rolls out of the ring. I'm sorry I couldn't come yesterday to the live stream, but I'm glad I'm coming to. No worries, dude.
All good, man.
Screw it. I'm wearing shorts all weather long. You're very defiant, Brandon. Very defiant. You're defying Mother Nature. You're standing outside and you're saying, "Damn you, Mother Nature, I'm wearing shorts." Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to turn the clocks ahead tomorrow night.
Losing an hour.
Losing an hour, yeah. But we do get another hour of sunlight, which is kind of nice.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Instead of getting dark at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I heard, Jeff, that a bunch of states are going to decide on their own whether or not they want to continue that.
Really?
There's already 2 states that don't. Hawaii and I forget, Kansas. It might be. I don't remember. But yeah, apparently the government's going to let it up to each state on their own. I'm screwed because Pennsylvania already said they're not going to discontinue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Ooh.
Nemeth out into the post. Not good. Daylight savings time still sucks.
That and all the time zones.
Yeah. Yeah. They should change that too. What the hell does it matter? Like, why just make it all one thing? So stupid. Like when you go and then you get that jet lag and everything if you go to another state and you're like, that's awful. My right arm is jacked up from a break. Whenever it's cold or rains, it bothers me. Yeah, I never used to believe any of that. When my grandparents would tell me that stuff, I'd be like, yeah, it's all poppycock. Thank you for your clocks, by the way. It shows an hour earlier next week, so Raw finishes at 3 a.m. instead of 4.
Hey, we do what we can, James. We do what we can.
We like to serve the public, James. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Robert Cortez says, let's go, TNA. 6 hours of wrestling today. TNA first, AEW Rampage, and then to end it, SmackDown. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch SmackDown after this, too. I'll be up until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I might stay up late, too, since I know the kids aren't waking me up at 4 in the morning. I might sleep in a little bit.
Yeah. I told Jeff before the show started that I saw the trailer for The Omen tonight, and I almost died. It's very bad. Not bad. Bad for me, bad. It's probably going to be good, but of course it has a female, and she's possessed. And you know that, like, check, and Joe's out. California voted to keep daylight savings time, but they haven't done it. TNA posted a pic of their women's division. Is there really only 12 on the roster? No, there's not only 12 women on the roster.
I'll say this, though. If it is only 12, I'll take that 12 because they're pretty darn talented.
Yeah. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Yeah, that's such a stupid. That's idiotic. If Jake Paul beats Mike Tyson, I would say that's fixed. I used to think fighting was fixed anyway. I used to think fighting results were fixed. And I would definitely say if Jake Paul wins that, then the fix is in. Because there is no way. I don't care how old Tyson is. I don't care. There's no way that Jake Paul should beat him. No way. No way. Hit the like and share.
I don't think I'd test him because I've seen him do his shadow boxing and stuff workouts even at this age, and I mean do hit like a Matt truck, so I'm not trying to see I'm not trying to find out if he still has that knockout power.
Yeah. And apparently Tyson, I guess, taught him or was one of the people who taught him how to fight.
Yeah.
Hit the like and share it out so more TNA fans join TNA. Pass the word. TNA is awesome. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you.
Jake Paul has a death wish. He's got a death wish. Macklin up across the back.
Ooh.
The Olympic slam.
Ooh. That'll put you down, Macklin.
Give me 1 second, Jeff. I'll be right.
Okay, no problem. Nemeth with the splash over in the corner. He's now biting Macklin. So apparently, catering wasn't to Nemeth's liking. He didn't like what they had to offer. So he took a bite out of Steve Macklin. So now dropping elbows on Macklin repeatedly. 6 so far. 7, 8, 9. Now Nemeth is going up on the turnbuckle. He is now on the top rope. Drop that last elbow, and he's going for the pin here. 1, 2, kick out by Macklin. Chris Scott saying, I love the women's roster. They're super solid. It was just surprising. I think it would be cool if we could get a Mercedes one-off as an attraction match at Bound for Glory or SummerSlam. Yeah, I think the doors are open. I think 2024 will continue to show us that anything is possible in wrestling, I believe. So I wouldn't rule that out or some possibilities elsewhere as well. Barry Monkey from Twitch, what's up, man? Saying, I'm surprised this is the opening match unless it's leading to something later. Yeah, that was my thought too. I'm shocked that this is the first match of the night. Gust, what's up, Gust? How are you, man? Good to see you. Heather saying, "Come on, Nick, you need this win." Yeah, Macklin is going up top now, going for the head, but he missed it.
That was close.
Famouser, yeah. This has been pretty good, man. This is the way you start off a night.
Yeah, it's been a good match.
Yeah.
Good match. Nemeth launches himself at Macklin over in the corner. Reversal. Oh, hung him up.
Ooh.
Got him up over the top rope. Little hang up there. Now we got a little bit of lag again. Oh, come on, man. Oh, did he hit that hard? Holy cow, did he hit that hard?
Oh.
Watch how he hits this side of the post and curves around and smashes into the chair.
Oh my gosh.
You see
how bent the chair is?
Yep. He hit that hard, dude.
They gotta fix this, but
yeah, they do. This lag is annoying.
Yeah. Well, my goodness,
Chris Scott, you're not kidding, dude. That was insane. He like flew through there.
My goodness.
Now we're getting audio skipping here. This is really bad. Oh, come on, man. Lag. The lag is horrible. How did he even get up after that quick?
Yeah.
Yo, that was close, dude. Yeah, it is. Everything's lagging. The whole show is lagging. It's lagging on YouTube too. That sucks. Man, they need to get that stuff under control, dude. Macklin, I don't even know how he got up from that fall that he took before, because that was, I mean, yeah, he's holding on that shoulder. I would see why. He basically he shoulder blocked that thing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he almost took Jade out.
He did. Yeah, he did. Oh my God, with this lag. Oh, this is terrible. Pile driver. 1, 2. Oh, man.
Wow.
Kicked out of a pile driver?
Man.
Crowd chanting, this is awesome. Will it be nice if we could see the whole thing? The audio skipping, the videos skipping. Oh, here we go. This is terrible. Oh my God, they can't do this for a pay-per-view. Come on, man. Got to be better than that with this stuff, dude. I want to see what the chat's saying. Yeah, everybody's saying they're having issues. Audio issues. People in the chat saying it's Scott D'Amore messing with production.
Oh, wow.
D'Amore's in the building and it's all the work. They did lower the budget. That's what this whole thing is about, right? God. Now we lost the signal. Stay tuned. Oh, come on, dude.
Okay, it's back.
What is going on? Oh, this is god awful. What is going on? Oh, this is what a fail this is, man. Now mine's just locked. Mine's completely locked up.
Mine too.
Oh, this is an epic fail, dude. This is really bad. Signal issues. This is a joke. Oh, the chat's pissed. RIP stream. Internet's out. Oh, man, dude. Oh, we've run into this before with some stuff with them, but never at a pay-per-view. You can't do this. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, my God, man.
Coming back.
Yeah, it's back, but it's still really choppy. Can hear the skipping in the audio. The audio's messed up. Oh, man. That's awful. Now it's locking up again. I don't know what they're going to do. I have it now too, Heather, but it's still not working right. The audio's skippy. The video's still skipping a little bit. Macklin just flipped off the crowd and said, F you, and we lost the signal again. Oh.
And he didn't say F either. He said
he said the full word. No, Derek, they're having all kinds of issues here. One, two, three. Oh man, this is a great match too, and we're missing most of it, which really sucks. James saying F sake, yeah, I know. Out again. No, knock on wood. Mine's been pretty. Nope, there it goes. I was just gonna say, nope, out again. Dude, this is terrible. Especially, man, when you're going up against SmackDown, like one of the huge SmackDown tonight, this stuff can't happen. This stuff can't happen. I mean, right around the 8 o'clock mark, you want people to watch this show. They're absolutely going to tune out. Two super kicks, that's going to do it. 2, 3, yep. Nemeth wins. 2 super kicks in a danger zone it took to take out Macklin. Unfortunately, that's not the story so far. Camera-wise, the show looks great, but the streaming, it's just a really bad connection. You, like I said, you can't have that kind of stuff. I get it; they're in Canada and everything, and but they can't have this stuff. Anthem, if you're listening, you better get on the this kind of thing, man. You wanna make changes and everything. You better get on this because this is important stuff. This
to James's point,
that
he just made.
He's 100% right. Imagine you're just coming back to TNA tonight and you're seeing this. There's no excuse for this. No, the picture's still not great either, Brandon. It's still choppy. And now the audio just sounds like a skipping record. This is awful. Oh, I know it's not their first time in Canada. I'm not blaming it all on Canada. The audio is awful. It's just like I said, it's everything is skipping. At this point, I don't know what they could do because if they can't figure this out and the whole show is going to be like this, it's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you can do other than to, when you try to fix stuff like this on the fly, it's very difficult to do that without like just taking the whole thing down and starting it fresh.
Yeah. I mean, if it continues, if I'm them, what I would do is I would just cut the stream.
Yeah, and restart
out the show.
Yeah.
I'd finish out the show and then upload it and just apologize.
Yeah. Yeah.
because they're taping it. So I mean, it's not like they can't upload it
Right.
directly, after instead of trying to do it live.
I'm gonna see. I'm looking in the chat. I know they usually have a person in the chat that sometimes says people saying fix the stream. This is what we're paying for now. It's not that bad. I wonder if TNA Plus app is having the same issues. Obviously, it is. Got to see maybe 30% of the match. Audio is in and out. This is what happens when you have a supernatural entity as your digital media champion. Now they're in Ontario, Derek. Perfect time to fix the stream during Con versus PCO. Obviously, don't want the stream to be bad, guys. Let's not act like the world is ending. They will want to fix it as much as we want them to. People on X are complaining about this too. I'm sure they are. Brand new to TNA Impact. Here you go, James. I'm brand new to TNA Impact. This is hard to watch. Almost impossible to pay attention with the glitches and losing signal. Is this normal for their shows? That's probably not a person who's new to TNA. They're probably just trolling.
Yep.
First time this happened in 2 years. Normally streaming quality is awesome.
Yeah, it's been really.
The system is here. Is Willie Mack back and asleep in the truck? Fix your stream, people are chanting. The system works. There's the system. Audio is still bad. I don't know, Jeff. The stream looks steady now, but the audio's bad.
The audio isn't as crisp as you'd hope.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel their pain because I've done a lot of
I'm sure
live broadcasts before, and there's so many things that can go wrong, and if I think again though, if it continues to be kind of poor quality and goes in and out, I think it's better to just say, you know what, the folks that are live, you get a good show. The folks that are at home trying to watch, let's upload the actual digital version of what is being shown and what's going on their cameras, as opposed to us getting all the glitches.
You know what I wonder? Yeah, now locked up again. I wonder if it could be. I want to see if we're totally locked up again. I want to see if it could be weather, because I think they might be getting that same thing. No, cloudy, 43. I was gonna say if they were getting that high wind and stuff that we're getting, but nope. Yeah, we're locked up now. Yeah, we're locked up, man. This might I don't know, guys. I hope I'm wrong, but maybe this is gonna be a short stream. Coming back in with the audio, I hear now. And Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers are entering the ring. Audio's still bad. The stream's back, but for how long, I don't know. Bandwidth issue on their end, most likely, somebody in the chat was saying. Some of the people in there are saying I'll watch the replay tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Barry Monkey. Yeah, the pre-show was just fine.
Yeah. Pre-show, yeah. There was a little.
They had a couple spots where it got fuzzy, but
yeah,
it wasn't like this.
Yeah, there was a little glitch. There are some little tiny glitches in the pre-show, but not like this. They can't get any. The audio isn't clearing up at all. ABC is in the ring. It's funny they don't have the announcers. If I were them, I'd have the announcers mention it. I guess they probably can't, but I don't know. If I were them, I'd mention it. I would be like, hey,
I would.
Yeah, I would just say, hey, I understand, guys, that we're having issues and stuff. I'm sure they have to know.
By this point, they're maybe getting word. I mean, we might get something during this match. Yeah, fingers crossed, hopefully.
Well, I'm going to suffer through it because I don't have access to SmackDown right now. I mean, we'll stick with it, guys. I mean, unless it just gets horribly bad and locks up for a long time.
Yeah.
Then we might have to make other plans.
Joe, give me 1 second. I got a work call.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead, dude. All right, we got Brian Myers and Ace Austin in the ring. ABC chants. It's good for now. Shh. Shh, Brandon, don't say anything. It's bad juju. Don't mention it. It's like when something is going to break or something and you don't want to move. So just stay very, very still. So far, so good. But Gus says, I forget, what do you do for work? Who? Me? You talking about me, Gus? I work at Best Buy. Or are you talking about Jeff? Yeah, don't make any sudden shh. Like the old Bugs Bunny cartoon. Elmer Fudd said, don't make a sound. I'm hunting rabbits. Yes. Don't move suddenly. Don't drop anything. Don't clank anything on the table. Jeff is the director of marketing for a healthcare provider. Double drop kicks here from ABC. This is the match last night we were doing our predictions. I really didn't know how to call this. I really, really didn't know how to call it because I think that they want the system to have the titles, all of them, and they could very well do that here. ABC just came out of that match against the Grizzled Young Vets, of course, and won that big match between those two teams. But I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked here if ABC loses. And remember, Alicia's out there. So Alicia could be the X factor here. She has thrown kendo sticks in the ring and stuff before. So she could be the X factor and cause them to lose. Record-breaking number of people watching. I hope that's why I hope they had problems. And for those of you still here, please put a like up. Yes. Yeah. We did lose some people. Most of the people are still here, though. Make sure you drop a like. Yes, absolutely. Ace Austin. Oh, they telegraphed that. That is usually Ace Austin's territory out there, and he just got speared by Brian Myers. So they did their homework. Normally, Ace Austin is money up there, but they did their homework there. Stomps on the hand of Brian Myers. Double kick to Myers, and he's down on the outside. Now, Chris Bay, I don't know. Chris Bay maybe want to fly here. Let's see. It kind of looks like that's what's going to happen, but look out. No, Alicia. Yeah, there it is. Alicia gets in the way. How do you know when Impact pay-per-view is going to be on YouTube or not? They're always on YouTube if they're not the big ones. The really big ones, like Slammiversary and Bound for Glory, like those are on usually on Triller, Fight, whatever it is now. Or they're on the Impact Plus app. TNA Plus app. But you do have to have the yearly membership in order to get them on there. So, but other than that, like the smaller ones like this are still going to be on their the YouTube. Looks. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to break my own rule. I'm not going to break my own rule. If ABC do lose, they would be the ideal tag team to help Nemeth against Macklin at the Rascalz. Hmm? Yeah, the yearly memberships. Yeah, that's what I meant. You can't do the month-to-month and get them. See? It spoke too soon. The audio is good now. It seems like they might have got the audio cleared up, but the video is still glitching a little bit. Oh, technology. Gotta love it. Myers with a back elbow. He recovered very quickly from that. Took down Chris Bay. And now the audio skip's coming back. Yeah, audio skips back. They had it going good for a little bit there. But now the audio skip is back. Bummer. The glitch goblin is trying to break in again. Send in the tech wizard. I love the chat in here. Yeah, now it's glitching out again. TNA even in chat anymore? Someone's asking over there. Have they made the turnbuckle connections longer so the apron has more space? I think AEW has done this. Yeah, I don't see the moderator. They usually have a moderator in this chat, but the moderator is not in there. Probably don't want any part of it. TNA Plus is good. This was good for a while, for a decent amount of time in this match, but now it kind of came back. If Edwards and Myers win here, Alicia Edwards should win the Knockouts Championship. No, now there goes the glitching again. Really bad glitching now. A lot of lag. Dakota says, as a longtime fan of TNA, this is some horrible production quality. The crowd is way too dark for 1,500 sold out. It's way too dark. Can't see a lot of people in the production. Picture quality is, well, yeah, the video quality. I don't know if I agree with you about the fans. I don't agree with that. What are you saying? They're trying to hide like that there are not fans there. I heard Anthem did not want to spend the money. Yeah, we don't. That's all hearsay, Dakota. That's all hearsay. We don't know that. We don't know if any of that's true. All hearsay. It's unfortunate. It happens. Technology sucks sometimes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not the first time, and it won't be the last. I'll be honest. I watch SmackDown almost every Friday, and and almost all the time, Fox glitches out. Almost all the time I watch. And maybe that's just my local Fox channel, but it does it every single week. And not like as bad as this, but it does it enough where it bothers me. Oh, all right. You're gone. That's enough. Goodbye. It's enough of the troll. Enough of the troll. Dumb kind of cool story. A few years ago, I was in a Facebook group and someone randomly tagged Chris Bay. And I was like, what does that have to do with him? And he actually liked my comment. Nice. Troll is gone. Always one. One, two, no, very close. Have experiences with people liking comments and stuff on Twitter. I'm sure there's other people. I've heard some other people say, and James Chadwick gets a lot of likes on some of his comments from wrestlers. It's always cool when they do that. Just pretend you're in the 80s. Yeah. Could you imagine the glitching stuff? You guys would go out of your minds. You guys would go out of your minds. We used to rent I've told you guys this story a lot. We used to have to rent our pay-per-views back then because we couldn't watch them live. We would have to rent them like months later. Like when WrestleMania would come out, we'd have to rent it months later. And you know what? Those videotapes for VHS were used so much that by the time you got it, they'd be flipping on the screen, they'd be laggy, the audio would be terrible. So in a way, you're very correct, Barry, because it is very similar to that. But that's how a lot of times how we had to watch. Like you had to watch it this way. Or when you're trying to watch the scrambled channel, that's what it looks like too. And you're trying to like tune in the pay-per-view on the scrambled channels, and you can't see it, but you can hear it. You guys would have hated that. You guys would have hated that. Bay is down. Nice job, though, by Chris Bay to stop Brian Myers. I could have won the match there. How being a wrestling fan for 25 years ain't the flex you think it is. Most people here have been watching 35 years plus. Very true. I've been watching, oh my God. I got to say I was 7. 6, I had to be 7, right? So 47 years I've been watching wrestling. 47 years. So I got almost double that. Last Friday it was pitch black during the Rock versus Roman promo because there was a disgusting post about the Rock. Chris Bay takes a, oh man, Bay just flew outside the ring and he looked like he was going to get Alicia. He did not, but he took out Myers and Eddie Edwards both on the ramp there. Wow, did he get air on that one?
Did I miss roll?
He just missed. Yeah, you did. I dumped him. He was just bagging on everything, you know, from the started with the production and everything, and then he just started saying their cameramen are the worst ever and blah 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 blah. So I bounced him. All right, well, throws Chris Bay off. Now Eddie Edwards is in. Austin, what's he trying to do here? No, that didn't work. Bay is out on the outside of the ring. He takes down Eddie. Ace Austin takes down Eddie Edwards, and now with a big kick to Brian Myers, staggers him on top of the top rope. Edwards got out of the way, takes a boot from Ace Austin, delivers one of his own, and now, if he gets this, it's over. They win. It's over. 1, 2. No, Chris Bay saved it. Wow, dude. I thought that was over.
They made us think it, didn't they, Joe?
Yeah, they really did. That's their finisher. Chris Bay back in there now, but trying to fight off both men. I mean, just right consecutive rights. They're both covering up. He's got both of them there. But now, Ace Austin still down. Bay is down again.
Oh.
Big kick there. Cover 1, 2. Oh. Austin with a huge kick there. Oh, Alicia got involved.
Oh, no.
Austin took a clothesline. This might be it, too. There it is. What did I tell you? I told you Alicia would get involved and cost them the titles. The system now has the gold, guys.
The system works.
The system has the gold. I'm going to do what Heather did. I'm going to back out of the stream, and I'm going to go back in. I'm going to see if that does anything. Didn't do it before, but maybe I exited out and came back in. I'm going to see if that helps at all. Well, there you go. Darn it, ABC. You couldn't get around Alicia. Apparently not. Apparently not. Trust the system. Yeah, they've got 3 of the titles now.
Yeah. Oh man, James, are you nice and cozy right now? Because I think you're about to be real happy with the next match.
James, it's Big Con and PCO coming up. The chat on the app seems to be calmed down about it, so I'm guessing it might be okay. They're not talking about the glitches anymore. And so far, fingers crossed, it's been good for me since I went out and went back in. So maybe do that. Exit out and come back in.
What's up, Conrad? How you doing,
Conrad?
bro?
What's going on? Let's go, says James. Oh, are we gonna see blood here? James, we gonna see blood here? We better not see stapled lips. I don't need that anymore. Jeff, look, Jeff doesn't want to see thumbtacks. And I don't want to see anybody stapling their own lip to their face.
It's gonna happen, Joe. We're gonna see thumbtacks.
Otherwise, I do want to see a kitchen sink for Tazzy's sake.
Yes.
And that I do want to see. And I told you guys, if he ever does that, we get the credit. We get the credit because I messaged him with that. So if he ever does that, man, shout out to us and Tazzy for the idea because we get the credit for that one. My whole phone just locked up, had to leave and come back. Ever since like I said, I'm going to knock on my press board. You hear me knocking? I'm knocking on my press board desk and hoping that because when I left and came back in, it's been pretty good. No glitches in the audio or video. Better see a lot of blood, a lot. We've got 2 trash cans already coming down.
Yeah.
We know we're going to get the PCO entrance, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Want the bad news starting from Mania. WWE will be sponsored by Prime with every PLE event. By him.
Make your money, Logan Paul. Make your money.
Yeah, right. All right. Big meaty men slapping meat. Yes, this is Big Con is going out. What the hell does he have against the timekeeper?
That poor dude's gonna crap himself.
Yeah, he is, right? Oh no, not the timekeeper. He's beating up the timekeeper.
Oh man.
Jamie Farrell says, my boys lost. Yeah, the system win the titles.
Oh, no.
Crowd chanting PCO. Giant Prime bottle in the center of the ring. Big Con just says, shut the hell up. I still say best Hoss fight in TNA was Doring and Luke Gallows a couple years back.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Oh yeah, remember they were both down like up on the top of the ramp. They both like knocked each other through the things on the ramp. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Timekeeper area is cursed. ABC had a great title run. Yeah, they really did. They really did. Big Con saying the man that calls himself the monster. I'm the monster, he says. I'm calling out you, PCO. All right, here we go. If I were Big Con, I would run up this ramp and I would attack him when he's on that bed.
Yep.
Unless, of course, they don't do the bed thing. But I mean, it's all dark right now. Crowd getting quiet. Nothing really happening. Just see 2 little light flecks in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the ring. Oh, look at that. So no entrance there. There we go. No DQ, guys. Where do you see
Well,
ABC going from here? They're fine. Two young guys. Maybe they'll. Maybe who knows? Maybe they'll do some singles stuff for a little bit.
yeah. I mean, they may try to climb back up and not get there, and then they go singles. But I don't know. I mean, they're both the future and present of TNA, so
Very true.
I feel good about anything they do next.
Unrelated. Speaking of hosses, was Madman Fulton the one off a few months ago? It would appear that way. Same thing with Rohit, right? Because we saw Rohit come back too. So yeah, I guess it was. I have a feeling these two will end up as a team. Imagine that. Big Con and PCO. Oh man, imagine them fighting against the. Imagine them going up against the system.
Yeah.
Who? Con should get this win if all goes well. AJ says I'm watching both. Could Mike Santana be a good fit for TNA Wrestling? He's a free agent now. All right, we're getting chairs, and he's setting them up on the outside. So we know someone is going through a den of chairs at some point out here.
And whoever it is going to be in some pain.
Yep. Crowd is chanting, "We want tables."
You know what? We should get a crowd to chant, "We want the kitchen sink," and just see.
Yeah, dude, we really should. Yeah. Oh my God, that didn't take 2 seconds.
Oh,
PCO just went into that den of chairs.
So, Joe, when I go to the show here in Albany, I'll just start chanting kitchen sink if they have a no DQ match.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Better yet, Jeff, when you go there, bring a damn kitchen sink and hand it to him when he's on the ringside. And it doesn't even have to be a real kitchen. You could buy like one of the little toy ones.
Little toy kitchen sink.
Yeah. Kitchen sink and hand it to him and let him use it to hit him with. Because that counts. Kitchen sink, kitchen sink. That's a good chant, too. It kind of fits. So they're chanting PCO. How about going kitchen sink, kitchen sink, kitchen? Perfect. That's perfect. It fits. Big Con is dazed. Now he gets smashed in the back with that can.
Now he's confused.
He's
dazed and confused.
He's dazed and confused. Little Led Zeppelin song there for you if you don't remember. Oh, PCO is almost like a half cannonball. Taking him out on the ramp. And now we get the holy shit chance.
That man at his age doing that is just wild, man.
Matthew Smith says, "Damn!"
Right?
I started singing Randy Orton's theme song, and somebody said I need to see a counselor. Well, I mean, when you would start singing I Hear Voices in My Head, They Talk to Me.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
They are just waylaying each other with these trays. I mean, listen to that smack. Guys, if you think that feels good, try taking a cookie sheet out of your oven and just hitting yourself full force in the head with it.
And when you wake up.
Yeah, because it does not feel good. What do we get here? Oh, no. Oh. The whole stage shook. I like PCO, but not sure about the outfit. You don't like the singlet? That's like the singlet's like a classic big man thing, man. The singlet was so good. I mean, when I think of singlet, it's Andre the Giant. It's the first guy I think of.
Dang, he did it again. Oh my gosh. I think they're trying to shift the stage around a little bit.
I'm telling you, it moved.
Yeah.
The referee's not letting Big Con go over. PCO is not able to get up right now. Grabbing onto the referees. Oh God. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh my God, dude.
Oh, that time he bounced.
He really did, man.
PCO bounced for real.
Big Con getting a bunch of boos from the crowd. I don't know, James. We might not be seeing any blood in this, man.
I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, me too. Maybe I don't know, Jeff. Maybe the with the new TNA, maybe they're not gonna do that kind of stuff anymore.
Maybe not.
James won't be happy.
No.
Well, now I don't know. Is he gonna do this again?
There you go.
And now he's got the trays. Someone will need an ice pack.
Oh,
oh, he's going for this neck thing that he does. Oh, and he took the tray right to the skull. Oh, PCO is gonna go for. Is he gonna go for a choke slam here? He's got him up. Oh my God, dude! He just blew him up through the table. Choke slam through that table, and he just blew up Big Con. Watch this. My God, dude.
Jeez. Get a kitchen sink, PCO.
PCO, get a kitchen, please. Oh, no, not chairs, dude. Oh, he's just going to chuck a whole bunch of chairs into the ring. Come on, man. Do it. Do it for us. PCO.
I'm taking a kitchen sink. You give me that idea.
You got to do it. Make it like a nice color we're all going to see. So get like a pink one.
Yeah.
Con is like dragging himself back to the ring.
Yeah, he's stirring. Oh, man.
Meantime, PCO has that ring filled up with junk. Con, get up.
I don't know if I'm watching TNA or if I'm watching an old episode of Sanford and Son with all these chairs in the ring there.
And now PCO is up. Look at this. He's still limping though. PCO saying, "Come on." Here we go. Round 2. Goes for the choke slam. PCO fights him off. Knee to the midsection. He's going to try to get a DDT or something on it. Oh, man. Oh! Into that stack of chairs. The ref is like, have at it. Yeah, the referee's just going to. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. He's going to miss or something. Con's going to roll out of the way. No, he got it. Oh, my God. 2, 3. PCO wins. Oh, man. Holy cow, dude.
Man.
James is disappointed. No blood, but.
That was a heck of a match, though.
Look at the bruises, Jeff. Look at the bruises on PCO's body.
Oh, PCO, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
His whole upper shoulder and upper back is completely purple.
Yeah.
Look at those bruises, dude.
Yeah, that's a fight right there, buddy. Good gracious.
He's gonna have to sit in an ice bath for like 6 hours
for
after
real.
this.
Yeah.
Heather says, I'm 2 for 3. James wasn't happy. Bullshit, no blood. I don't know, James. Maybe they're going to go away from that. They've had a couple opportunities with matches that were like that so far in pay-per-views. Maybe they're not going to do that anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I thought for sure that one you'd see a little bit of color, but
yeah, they might not be doing that anymore.
Maybe they're saving that if these two face off again.
Maybe
they're making the blood matter.
Yeah,
which I think, as an old school wrestling fan and doing what I've done, I just think blood sometimes is overly used, And when you think about how it was used in the past, it was in those like heated feuds and
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know, like it mattered to see somebody bleed. And nowadays it's like, oh well, you walk out to the ring and you're bleeding. So um
Yeah.
so I think making blood matter again. Um yeah. No, yeah, I think that
Uh-oh.
might be what they're trying to do.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
AJ Francis laughing because he cost him the Uh-oh. Oh man. Next Thursday. It's the director of Authority. Next Thursday, folks, we're getting AJ Francis and Joe Hendry.
There we go.
That means no Monsters Ball and other gimmick matches. We'll have to see, Heather. I don't know. I'm only saying it because, when different places take over different things, we all know that, WWE doesn't do blood. So we don't know, that now that Anthem is fully in control and everything like that, maybe they're going to follow in that and they're not going to do that. I don't know. It just remains to be seen, I guess. We might have seen the last of like that massacre with Macklin and PCO. We may not see that stuff anymore. We'll see. We'll see. But like Jeff said, yeah, to Jeff's point, I mean, whenever you would see you'd see the Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazines back in the day, you'd always see them like Ric Flair matted with blood. But they were always, like Jeff said, they were with big matches in their feuds. So maybe that's what they're going to do. Maybe they're going to wait and save those for. Uh-oh. We didn't even get. Oh, what a ripoff. We didn't get MK Ultra's entrance.
I didn't get to play the preemptive giggity.
Man, we didn't even get the entrance proper, dude. Masha's just coming out and choking Jody Threat with a chain. Man, no MK Ultra entrance. That sucked. That stinks. Brandon Davies says, hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Jody Threat is just getting choked out.
Yeah.
Choked out.
Are they even going to be able to have a match?
I don't know, but I mean, Jody Threat is getting completely choked out. Dani Luna, though.
She's got that momentum from that win against Masha.
Yeah, she does. They have not removed that chain from Jody Threat's throat, man. Okay, now TNA is definitely pissing me off. I can live with no blood, but to take away the MK Ultra entrance, Dani Luna just got snowplowed on the floor. This one may be over before the bell rings.
Joe, James wanted to be hot and bothered watching this match. Now he's just bothered.
Now he's just bothered.
He's just bothered. So
they skipped the hot. Finally, the bell rings. And Jody Threat coming to life here. I really don't know how.
Ooh.
Jody Threat must be running on adrenaline. She just got choked out for like the last 10 minutes. A sanitized TNA. Yeah.
Ooh.
No blood allowed, TNA.
Man, what a kick by Masha.
Mm-hmm. holding on to her hair and using her hair to pull her over.
Killer Kelly's over there enjoying all of it. Of course she is.
Yeah, she is. Those of you who are double watching and you're watching SmackDown, let me know. I don't want to know any results, but let me know when Rock and Roman and Cody and them. Let me know when they're on. I'm sure it's going to be the main event, but just let me know. I just want to know what I have to watch first. Jody Threat still fighting back. Masha gets thrown over. Big primal screams here from Jody Threat and repeated right hands. Masha trying to fight back with some elbows. Oh, what a shot from Masha Slamovich. She's got Jody up.
Wow.
Dude, nope. Very close. Thought Tazzy would be in the chat by now. He's probably working.
Say his name and he appears possibly.
And maybe. MKU for the win. Anyone else feel robbed that Masha never got the Knockouts title when she was still single? I am.
I do think she deserved a run, even if it was a short one. I think she deserved it, especially with the way that she came into Impact. I think it was an opportunity to really elevate her. But I mean, you know, maybe they've got some different plans. Who knows?
Oh, wow, that was close.
Holy moly!
Did they win?
They won it.
I saw her cover her, but I'm like, what the hell? Just what is going on here, dude? MK Ultra loses to Decay. They win them back, and now they lost to. Now they lost again.
Yeah, I agree, Conrad. I think this is going to start spinning into a storyline.
Yeah, you might. Oh, some dissension in the ranks.
Yep, there we go. That's the seed.
We're gonna get Masha against Killer Kelly, I bet.
Man.
Wow, that was a shocker. It was quick too, yeah?
Yeah. Man.
Congrats to Dani Luna and Jody Threat winning the knock. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that one. We're getting Josh and Hammerstone now.
Man. Derek saw Hammerstone up close and personal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did.
He knows how big of a dude Hammerstone is.
Well, that was a shocker that not a lot of people saw coming. Split incoming. I don't think the dudes in the chat are good. No, I know.
Nah.
That's gonna be a little upsetting.
Yeah, then that's gonna make some folks real sad, Heather.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little upsetting. Derek says the dude is massive. Massive.
We'll see if Josh's streak on pay-per-views continues.
Hammerstone for the win. Now we're gonna find out. Here he comes. Newly signed to TNA. Hammerstone. If they split, maybe Masha gets her chance. Possibly.
Yep.
Possibly. I'm really kind of surprised about the whole overarching storyline for the women's tag team titles so far.
Yeah.
You know, especially with, like I said, Decay winning, and then they lost right away. And now these guys lost right away. And almost, I don't know, it's weird. It almost seems like they want to just vary it up a lot and keep it, you know, keep it fresh. I don't know. Like, I don't know, like, why. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me storyline wise a little bit. I don't know why you would take them off Decay. If you knew, but I mean, I could see why they gave them to Decay because of that being the first show, and Decay was just so popular there for so long that they might have just wanted them to have it and get that win. But then you give them back to MK Ultra, which I guess, you know, that makes sense because they were so big before that. So if the Decay thing was just a one-off, then that would make sense. But now, yeah, I don't know. I'm a little confused by the booking. Why did the Fed not stash up Hammerstone? Don't know. I mentioned last night on the show, Heather, that I think that WWE is pretty good with what they have, and I think they're pretty good with what they've got in NXT yet. That's going to be coming up and stuff like that too. So I think they're pretty good with what they have. I don't think they're going to be going after too many free agents. Josh Alexander suffered a knee injury. Well, I think that was a work, Jason. He definitely got when he was wrestling Dango, kind of looked like he was favoring it, but it could have been a work. I don't know. Maybe we get a number one contenders match for the Knockouts title, and they're in a tournament or a match, and it comes down to Masha and Kelly. That'd be cool. Macklin lost his match, yes. Hammerstone for the win. I'm surprised. I'm glad Hammerstone's in TNA. Just surprised. What a shocker! Yeah, Swag fan, it was. I didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. 2 title changes tonight, Jeff.
Yeah.
On a what's considered to be a small show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting too because I think this may not make a lot of sense to folks, but think about the end of the run of Impact, and MK Ultra was the champ. They were the champs then, but you remember how everyone was saying, "Well, where are they? Why aren't they wrestling? You know, where are the titles?" So then you get into the situation where they're finally back, and then they lose to Decay, and then Decay gives it right back because maybe, you know, and again, you know, just kind of thinking from a storyline perspective, maybe they got their crap together and, you know, came back and did everything, but now maybe they're moving to a point of the story where it's like, okay, someone's the weakest link and it's not me, so it's got to be you. So maybe that's, I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate, but you know, I get it. I get people's frustration, but I think, you know, give it time. You could see some things happening with both Masha and Killer Kelly from a singles perspective too, because think about it, you don't have a lot of depth there. I don't think.
Right.
You still got to make up for some losses. So I think it's an opportunity for both.
Maybe, Jeff, too, there might be some future signings that they're thinking about.
Right.
We mentioned some people on the show last night, like Camille. You know, we could see some others coming in too. So could be. What a shocker! I got burned again. I bought an MK Ultra T-shirt. Who do you see taking the title from Moose? Personally, eventually, Nick Nemeth. I think he's on his way. I don't know how soon it'll be. It might be a little ways down the road, but I would bet by like Bound for Glory. Down maybe maybe that late in the year. I could see it happen. I could see it happen. This guy right here can never be counted out either. Josh Alexander can never be counted out either. We've seen battles between him and Moose many, many times. So Nemeth or Hammerstone, maybe could be. Hammerstone might be in contention too.
You know what's interesting about that, Joe? Last year, all of us were saying when Josh gets back in the title picture, when he gets his title back, he hasn't gotten it back yet.
Right.
And isn't it interesting that we're talking about the title picture and we're not talking about Josh being in it?
It's very true.
So I mean, I think, and I'm not saying that disrespectfully, I'm saying that as that's how loaded that roster is right now, and how many folks are, at the top of the card.
Yeah.
Under siege, baby. I can't wait. Cannot wait to be in attendance for that one.
What's to say, Jeff, that Mustafa Ali doesn't put himself in contention for that?
Well, I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say if he continues to get the crowd reactions that he's getting, I think they'll listen. And what better way to do that than to have him exercise option C and defeat Moose? I mean, you want to talk about major, that would be huge.
Yeah, it would.
Huge for him.
Yeah, it would. Nemeth or Hammerstone, shocking him. I'm not sure Josh is getting back in anytime soon. He might not.
That's what I'm thinking too, Heather. I mean, I don't think that's his spot right now. And that's not saying he's lost his spot. I'm just saying I think from the standpoint of him being a locker room leader and one of their top people, maybe his role right now is doing exactly what he's doing, which is putting on just 5-star classic matches every single time he's in the ring.
Yep, agreed. I mean, Hammerstone's looking really good. Josh making a little bit of a flurry here now. Consecutive right hands, but Hammerstone hits him with that. Oh, man.
Jeez. That's just a big dude, man.
Yeah, he is.
That's a big dude. He's put together.
Derek called him massive, and that's probably a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Josh took the shoulders, but now he's coming right back. Got him in a bear hug. Wow, this is really classic wrestling right here.
Yes, yeah, it is.
You don't see much of this. Jeff, the gentleman that we had on our show way back when was in attendance at Sting's final match.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. I figured he would be.
Yeah. You had mentioned that they were close. They were friends.
Yeah, him, Sting, and Lex Luger are really, really tight.
Yeah,
all three of them. No, and we're talking about Nikita Koloff, folks. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're all really tight, Yeah.
A SWAC fan. Shh. Hammerstone is the new Big Papa Pump. He's very, I mean, the build, you could see that, right? The build is similar. What I want to know is, when all these MLW guys become free agents, why didn't TNA snatch up the Von Erichs? They had lots of ROH AEW matches, but didn't sign anywhere. I don't know. Yeah. Nikita's super religious, as is Sting and Lex. Yeah,
that's right. It was funny when I took JJ when we went to meet Sting and Lex Luger. I was telling Nikita that that we were doing that weekend, and he said, "Hey, I want you to give a message to Sting and Lex for me." I was like, "Okay." and he told me to tell them to stay on the straight and narrow. And I told them both that, and they just both got the biggest kick out of that. And they were like, "Oh, you know that guy too?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know him."
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Big backbreaker from Hammerstone, goes for the cover and got it too. Hey, Andrea, what's up? Holy shit. New women tag champs. I know, Jameson. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Very crazy, especially the way that match started. Go back to thinking about how they started with choking out Jody Threat with the chain and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, man.
You're
Very
thinking
crazy.
Thinking it was going to be over quick.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This so far has been mostly all Hammerstone, I think. Josh fighting back with some big chops, but Hammerstone has been pretty much in control. Von Erichs wrestled in Impact 5 years ago. Thought they'd snatched him then. I will for sure watch this after work calms down. Josh looks just exhausted, beat up. Oh, man. Look at the whip into the ropes. Just like he's toying with him now. 2 minutes ago, TNA. We know how disappointing it is to miss critical action from Sacrifice due to technical issues. We apologize for the issues, and we will work on the full show available afterwards. There you go. Well, knock on wood, it's been pretty good since then. Time for Tasha to go after Jordynne, and Killer Kelly can be repackaged if you want, but she's better now. Hammerstone is a beast. Book a wrestler, Killer Kelly. We don't do the Book a Wrestler stuff as much as we used to. We usually don't find time for it because of the Seller No Sell stuff.
Takes a bit sometimes, yeah. Mm-hmm. And the news. I mean, we have so much breaking news and news to cover sometimes that it's hard to get through. But I will say this: we have booked Killer Kelly before.
Yeah, we did.
I have to remember which episode, but once I find it, I'll share that in a post so you can see that again. But yeah, but yeah, we just have so much news and stuff to get to. We end up cutting stuff out sometimes.
We even cut airing of grievances out, I think, 2 weeks ago, because the news is just like the longest. The news used to be like a 5-10 minute segment for us when we first started that show. Mm-hmm. Now there's so much going on. The news takes like 45 minutes. Something seems off with Josh. I don't know. It looks pretty good now. I mean, obviously favoring the back, but wow, what a shot to the face from now. Josh is getting into it here, but look at that uppercut, dude. Hammerstone went for a kick but missed it. Germans hanging on. Another one. German number 3. Number 4. Oh, man. How about wearing them down? Number 5. Josh seems to be back on track. I would say so, a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he's
6.
Looking good right here.
6, and he's not letting go. 7. Coming up on number 8 if he gets it. 8. Oh, my God, dude. 9.
Man.
Oh, my God. Is going to get a 10th one, is it? Is he going to get to 10? Is he going to get to 10? Hammerstone says no more. No more. He's going to get a 10th. 10 Germans. Now, guys, imagine the strength, okay? You see how big Hammerstone is, and imagine the strength that it takes Josh to do that over and over and over and over again for 10 straight times. Imagine the strength to be able to do that. He's lifting this bull of a man up and over his basically up and over 10 straight times. That's insane, dude. And he's holding his lower back, you think?
Yeah.
You think? Oh, man. Man. Now he takes him out to the ramp. This match has really turned completely around. It was all Hammerstone early. Oh, now he's trying to fight back. He's got him up over his head, but he doesn't quite get him. Oh, man, with a big shot to the back of the neck. Count of 9. Wow, he just barely got back into the 10 count.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Josh going to try a high-risk maneuver here. Yeah, he is. Josh is going to fly again. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't know, Jeff. We might be heading to yet another 5-star match from Josh Alexander here.
Yeah. It's certainly, I mean, they're killing it right now. This has been great.
1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Excited that the U.S. Express are being inducted into Hall of Fame. Absolutely.
Man.
Canada chance?
Yeah.
Josh is trying to put him. No, he's not going to get that. He was trying to put him up over across his shoulders, but he didn't get it. Didn't have the strength to do it. Avoided that. Comes back with a right hand of his own, and now Josh is down.
Uh-oh.
Hammerstone now starting to feel it. Pounding on that turnbuckle. And he's going up. Oh, man.
That's a big dude to be on that top rope, man.
He goes right into the ankle lock. Josh just pushed it to the side and put him right into the ankle lock. But now Hammerstone is fighting him off. Josh counters it and goes the other way with it. And now Hammerstone's trying to counter as well. Oh, almost into the referee.
Almost.
But Hammerstone didn't miss.
Well.
Ref is down. Squashed. The ref is down. And Josh puts him right back into a submission hold, but there's no referee to see it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if he taps, and he did. He tapped him. He tapped him, but no official to see it.
Come on,
Referee's down.
Josh fell for that.
He did. He tapped out chants from the crowd, and now Josh is going to go try to wake up the ref. Ref is just crushed. Now, is he going to try to go for the C4? No. Josh right in the... Oh, no. Hammerstone isn't going to win anyone over with that. Kick to the you-know-where. Kicked, and of course the referee is stirring. And now, and the referee's up. 1, 2, 3. Hammerstone with the low blow behind the referee's back wins. If Hammerstone wins, do you run it back? Oh, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Especially winning like this. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
And he took his headgear.
He did take his headgear. And he said, this is mine.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, yeah, they're no doubt going to run it back. No doubt. I'm not sad about that. Gotta have a best out of 3.
Yeah. Look at his headgear fits perfectly on his bicep.
On his bicep. It's a bicep cover.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, and Kushida. I'll tell you what, Jeff, we've had a lot of surprises in this.
We have. It's been a good night.
So much for our lousy ass predictions, man. They all went out the window.
That's okay. Sometimes having the predictions be completely off is a good thing. That means you get that means you get some unpredictability and some surprises, and that's a good thing.
Unpredictability in wrestling is very, very good. Very, very good. Chris Sabin saying all the right things, but it doesn't look like Alex Shelley's too interested.
No.
Alex Shelley just said, yep.
Yep. It's back.
The yep is back.
Yep, it's back.
Yep. Oh, man. The ref is back. The yep. Not the ref. The yep is back. That's hilarious. Now we're going to have to watch what happens here. This is going to be very interesting to see what goes on here. Hell, Jeff, with the results we've been getting, I wouldn't be now surprised if Ali dropped the title.
Hey.
I mean, we're all thinking they're going to win, but I mean, he can't obviously lose the title tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if I don't know. Here we go. This is TNA, where you don't always know who wins. Like WWE, we always do. Predictability, though, predictability is okay. As long as the storyline behind it works. As long as the storyline behind it works. So it's all right if you can predict something. Like I'm sure 90%, maybe a little less, of the people are predicting that Cody's going to win the Rumble. But they're going to always slip you in that little bit of a shadow of a doubt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to talk about this on Sunday. But the shadow of a doubt is that stipulation you have with the tag team match. If they win Rock and Roman, then it's anything goes. And that's even more doubt. Thinking, oh, damn, now he's got to go through that as well, like Jeff was saying before. So predictability is okay. But it's how you get there.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw out a term, and I don't know that I've heard it before, but I think logical predictability and logical unpredictability are great, especially in something like wrestling. But when it becomes illogical predictability and illogical unpredictability, that can be just as detrimental. So
yes.
So I think, there's a balance. There's a fine line, and you have to find that balance. And, when you find it, that's the sweet spot, I think. That's when a lot of people are entertained, when you get shocking results. So I think it's possible to strike that fair balance between the two.
Yep. I'm sure we're getting Sabin siding with Shelley and beating up Kushida, then a Kushida versus and Kevin Knight versus Motor City Machine Gun feud. Maybe.
I'd be fine with that.
I thought that one security looked like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. All right. Speaking of time machine, here we go. I mean, would kind of be logical, right? Look at Shelley just pushed him away. And Shelley would be more angry, Jeff. It would make sense. Like you were saying, logical predictability. It would make sense that he was mad at Kushida. Not necessarily Chris Sabin. He'd be
Sabin,
more
yeah.
mad at Kushida.
Yeah,
So
because he made them promise not to throw in the towel.
Yeah, he did. So he would be more angry at Kushida than so that would make a lot of sense. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Maybe they're just going to both turn on Kushida here. Could be. Could be. Either way, it kind of makes them a little bit heelish. Sabin and Shelley, if they do that, it kind of turns them a little bit. Maybe not fully, but it does kind of turn them a little bit. It also makes them kind of bitter. And again, we talked about them possibly joining up with Frankie Kazarian in that respect, being a little bit bitter. So who was saying the glitches went away? It's your fault. I told you to shush. I told you to shush. Motor City. All right. I'm going to get this all started. We got Mustafa Ali in the ring, along with Chris Sabin. And Mustafa Ali is not going to be in the ring. And remember, he's got the grizzled young vets with him now, man.
Right.
Heel MCM, I could see that. Is this the main event? No. This is going to go on for another. Yeah, this is going to go on for another hour and a half. Could you imagine a program with them, Jeff? The Grizzled Young Vets and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh.
Sabin trying to break free and does. Hip toss. The story's there. Shelley would be mad at Kushida. Sabin could do the you people turn since Ali is getting a lot of cheers.
Yep.
I mean, look at their attire even too. They're both wearing black. You know, I don't know if that necessarily means anything, but yeah, it does seem like it's logical. Wow.
Man.
Big shoulder block from Shelley. Oh, now they're all getting involved.
Yep, it's about to break down.
Except Kushida is outside the ring. Yeah, we're going to see more of this. We're going to see more of this, guys. It's probably just the start of a feud here.
Yep, in some way, shape, or form, we're going to get more, I believe.
We're going to see more of this. All right, so now it's going to be Ali and Kushida, which this is a hell of a matchup here.
Yeah, give me this in a one-on-one at any time.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
I wonder, Jeff, if they ever wrestled in WWE.
I don't know. That's a good question. Or elsewhere. I mean, I don't know.
Where are the fact finders out there? Go look it up and find out if they wrestled and let us know. Ali with a shoulder block. Kushida goes down. Up and over. Nice takedown there. Couple nice takedowns by Kushida. And now working on the arm a little bit. There's the tag to Chris Sabin. Ali made a dive to get out of the ring. Smart. Big kick to the midsection from Sabin. Now all three working it over. Being predictable in WWE is good in the Triple H era, very bad in the Vince era. Well,
Ooh.
saying that though, Robert, I think the fact that it wasn't really predictability in the Vince era, it was the unpredictability. There would just be a lot of weird stuff that would happen during Vince's time. So you kind of just didn't know. Stuff just didn't make sense. That's what Jeff's talking about, like logical predictability, right? So, and that's what didn't happen. You go back to some of the matchups and stuff that were made, it didn't fit any of the storylines. So that's when it doesn't work. Robert says agreed. You could look at any number of things that Vince did, and I'm not saying that it was all bad because he did a lot of great stuff. The stuff with him and Stone Cold was priceless for years. So there was a lot of good stuff there, but some of the stuff that was just you left just kind of just scratching your head. A lot of times it was Mania matches that would do that. They bring in somebody from out of the blue, wasn't really involved in any sort of storyline, and then all of a sudden you get a match at WrestleMania in a main event, and it just didn't make any kind of logical sense. Chris Sabin now, they are singling him out. Literally grabbing at the nose and the face of Chris Sabin. Should TNA add an X Division championship for women?
Yes.
That'd be awesome. I'd be down with that.
We actually talked about that a few weeks ago on our Between the Rope show. Talked about adding mid-card titles in women's divisions and how it could be beneficial. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, heck, even if they did something like a digital media championship,
yep,
I'd be cool with that too.
Yeah, that'd be an easy add too.
Yeah.
Sabin holding himself in the ropes. Took a shot at Ali and lost his focus there a little bit. That wasn't smart, really.
Man, look at that teamwork.
Yeah, dude.
Good grief, man. Tag team wrestling. Gotta love it.
Oh, yeah, man. Shelley gets taken out over there, too, and now they still have Sabin. And here comes Ali. What a move from Ali. 1, 2, nope. Ali getting a couple boos now.
Yeah.
You are not the leader that we need. You're not worthy.
Ooh.
Calling in it's saying Ali, come on out.
Yeah, Ali was like, man, enough with that chop crap.
Yeah, right. Got a headlock here on Sabin. Crowd trying to get him fired up. Ooh. Big shot to the throat there. Sabin goes. Tag back in. Sabin fighting his way out. And notice Ali kind of just gets out of the way a little bit.
Yeah.
He knows how to delegate.
Oh, if I hear that again this week, I might pull out your hair.
Right.
I've heard about delegation all week.
They were in the Schism faction in NXT.
Kushida is the hot tag right now. Just
Yeah, he is.
fire.
Wow, look at that move, though, by Ali to get out of the way. Oh, man, what a counter there from Kushida. Kushida, cat quick. Oh, man.
He's about to soften him up for that hoverboard lock.
Yeah, he is. Shelly tries coming in, but he gets stopped in his tracks. Big takedown there now. Him and Kushida working well together.
Mm.
And now Kushida and Shelly again working well together here. Shelly takes both men out.
Man.
Ali sneaks behind Kushida. Wow, almost got that. Big kicks from Ali. Oh, man. Super kick to Sabin. Oh, he's got him in the hoverboard lock. Ali reversed it. Big uppercut. And a big right hand from Kushida. Wow, look at this. Oh, he just knocked him in the jaw right in midair. 1, 2, no. Wow. Punched him square in the jaw when he was in midair. Kushida breaks the hold, and Ali is going to get out of there.
Oh, he's going for it.
Look at this. He's got them both in it.
Double.
Ali was able to break that up. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, man. Consecutive kicks. Kushida is all the way up top.
Trouble.
Oh,
he's in trouble.
My gosh.
Oh.
1, 2, no.
Wow. How did he kick out of that?
Mustafa Ali is not happy. See, the only thing is, Jeff, is eventually Mustafa and his ego is gonna piss them off. And they're gonna be like, screw you, dude. Speaking of which, Sabin just threw Ali across the ring.
Threw him like a shot put.
Yeah, he did. Sabin, big right hands. GYV come after Sabin. Sabin is fighting everybody here.
Mm. Cleaning house.
Sabin is absolutely wrecking house. He decks Ali out on the ramp. Oh, it's Hotch and Skyler.
Skyler. Oh, my goodness.
Dude, Sabin is on fire out here. Sabin throws Ali into the ring. I don't know, man. This might be the beginning of the end. Sabin is just destroying everything in here. Now Kushida. Look at this. Dude, this is insane. All three. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Now they're just showing off.
What they're going to end up doing is making people clamor for a trios championship.
Ali just got 3 kicks.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Shelly's the legal man, and oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Sabin took out Shelly, and Ali's going up, and the 360. It's over. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy!
Oh no! Sabin is going to get qualified if he keeps it up. Well, there's more controversy now. Roman changed his speech. He and Rock embraced and said, "Acknowledge us." I was wondering why it was kind of quiet in the chat. Everybody else is watching the Rock and Cody thing, I guess. You missed a heck of an ending, though, if you are.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That was a hell of a 6-man. Now let's keep our eyes out here. See if anything happens. Sabin and Kushida are talking a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Shelley's still down on the mat. Knockouts World Championship coming up next. So Jordynne Grace, Tasha Steelz, and Zaya Brookside. Poor time machine. 2 bangers in a row.
That was a heck of a match, man.
It really was. Really was. We only have 2 matches left, I guess, yeah?
Yep.
Just this and then the men's. We got a lot of time for 2 matches.
Yeah. I don't think we go until 11, Joe. I think we might go till 10:30, but
yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Might only go to 10:30. Going by fast. Yeah, it is.
This has been a really good show.
Yes, it definitely has. Great action, good storylines, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Man. Yeah, I think this is going to be a good match.
Yeah, I do too.
Joe and chat. Let me ask you this. Let's say they do they give us another surprise and Jordynne somehow loses this. How would you do it? And where would you go from there?
That's a great question. I mean, do you give it to Zaya already? Or do you give it to Tasha? I don't know. I if I'm having her lose, I might give it to Tasha Steelz. But I don't know. The other way around that is if you have Zaya win, Zaya would be a pretty good opponent for Ash by Elegance as well, waiting in the wings. So, speaking of which,
No, yeah.
Guess who's coming out and watching the match? I am the personal concierge. The fifth in TNA history. Ray Walt's like, what a treat. Speaking of the She-Devil, says Heather. There she is. Ash by Elegance will be watching the match. Chris says I'd have Tasha win by beating Jordynne, then have Ash make her claim for the title. Jordynne's not losing. Too much hype on her. Jeff, well, we didn't. Jeff didn't really say that she was. He's just kind of making a point of what would you do if she did.
Just saying, what if? Now, I don't think it's going to happen, but what if?
Now, this is interesting, Jeff, because she is now out at ringside here. She's not in the seats this time. She's right outside of the ring now. So that's very interesting to keep an eye on. She can get involved here. So we might see the developing story, Jeff, of Ash and Jordynne Grace happen here tonight.
Don't be surprised if there's a spot that ends up right in front of Ash by Elegance.
Oh, no doubt.
Don't be surprised.
No doubt. Here's Zaya Brookside. Gets a stare down there from Ash as she's on her way in.
My back, man. I don't know what hurt my back worse, watching PCO take some of the bumps he did or just sitting here in this chair, but might be equal. I was feeling his pain.
If Jordynne drops the belt, it's got to go to Tasha. Too soon for Zaya. Speaking of Tasha Steelz, here she comes. This would be the spot that Tazzy would come flying in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The woman he used to refer to as his wife.
Yeah, his wife.
Is in the ring. Aaron, what's going on, man? Probably going to get some other people joining us here once SmackDown is over. Tasha Steelz. And now the champ.
Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace. The champions at yeah, that's very true. Whenever you do a triple threat or something like that, they don't have to pin her.
Right. Oh, okay.
She is. And then she was asking about their wedding dress. Oh, nice. Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, she is nice.
Had a little blew her a little kiss over there.
Yeah, a little bit. Jade's doing a good job, man.
Yeah. Yeah, she has been.
We got a little champagne at ringside there.
Yeah.
Little champagne out there. Zaya Brookside from Liverpool, England. Rye Black. I almost said Ryback. I could see Brookside becoming champ at some point, but she needs a character change. Ali and Tennille join Ash. Could very well be. We could see them come in at some point. Bonus Baby says if they do bring in a Knockouts mid-card belt, I say put it on Lish. It would be a thanks to Lish for always being game over the years and put more gold in the system. Yeah. Don't be very surprised if Alicia does not end up challenging Jordynne Grace at some point. Don't be surprised.
Wouldn't shock me at all.
Yep. Because like Jeff said, they may very well want all of them to have the gold. The most consistent symbol of excellence in women's wrestling. That's very true. That title is beautiful. All right. Zaya wants to shake hands, and Tasha's like, I don't want any of this.
Like, nah.
Tasha's like, I don't want any of this crap. Looks like Zaya and Jordynne are going to get along here, at least for the time being.
Yeah, until Jordynne just did that, and then she's like, all right, now it's me and you.
Yep. There you go. A little handshake. Ooh, big chop from Zaya. She's going to try to. Jordynne's like, nope. Up and over. Nice move.
Oh.
Nice move by Zaya. Tasha Steelz outside of the ring, pulls Zaya out to the floor, and now she's headed back in. Oh, man. Big shoulder block from Jordynne Grace. Down goes Tasha. I guess SmackDown is over, yeah? Should be.
Joe, I think the champagne is going in somebody's face.
Yeah, the champagne is getting thrown in something. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. He keeps refilling it. She might be getting a little tipsy. Might be able to get a little tipsy out there. I don't know. If I were them, I would have put a little pink food coloring in there. Made it pink champagne for her.
There you go.
Yeah. Little pink champagne. Big elbow drop here from Tasha. And another. Remember when we were all wondering where she was for the longest time? She disappeared. She wasn't on the program for the longest time, and people were saying she wasn't going to be in TNA. Obviously wrong. Ooh, man, big boot from Tasha Steelz. Tasha looking good. Going for a cover, gets not even a 1.
Ooh. These two have had some good matches in the past, too.
Yeah, they really have. There's a lot of history here. Yeah, there really is. A lot of history between these two. Ooh, what a smack. And now a big forearm for, oh my gosh, look at this. She's got Tasha up and over. Look at this. Jordynne Grace just clotheslined Zaya while she had Tasha up across her shoulder.
Wow.
That's a hell of a display of strength right there. Jeff, you reminded me of something my wonderful late mother said to me. I had done something stupid, and she said, if you do that again, it's going to be me and you up in here. I didn't tempt fate.
Hey, I've been there. My mom used to say the same, so completely understand.
What an ending to SmackDown. Seth told Rock he's having a midlife crisis. Roman called Seth a cross-dresser. Rock called Cody a mistake. Then Cody slapped the Rock, and the show ended. Oh, I knew he was going to get that slap back. I knew he was going to get that slap back at some point. You see The Rock has a slap t-shirt now?
Mm-hmm.
He's just slapping Cody t-shirt. Jordynne just caught Zaya. Rampage has the new set. 2. Well, they usually tape Rampage right after or prior to their Wednesday show, yeah?
Yeah, right after Dynamite.
Yeah. Rampage is taped, so I mean, it's obviously going to look the same. I
do like the new logo and stuff, though.
What's that?
I do like the new logo and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's cool. Wow, man, she's down a lot of that champagne. She needs a refill there. I want to see Jordynne lifting Bully Ray again. Yeah, that was fun. Zaya and Tasha now. Big headbutt from Tasha Steelz. Jordynne down over in the corner. Dynamite was fantastic on Wednesday. I didn't get to see it. I caught like the very, very, very tail end of it. I very seldom ever get to watch it. I might catch a couple minutes of it here and there. Big right hands to Tasha Steelz now. Really work. Oh my God. Look at that chop there.
Ooh.
Boot to the head of that dude, man. Did Cody accept the tag match? Oh yeah, I think they pretty much did that on Monday.
Ooh.
Both men are going to wrestle on both nights of WrestleMania, which is going to be pretty cool. Pretty cool.
They're making it feel like a big WrestleMania, like it's an important one because it is.
They really are.
Which is cool to see.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad for that because now that means that we're going to get a women's match as the main event on night one, which I think I think they should do that.
Feel like they've earned it.
Yeah. Gotta be Becky and
Maria
and yeah, has to be. I would think Becky and Rhea Ripley would be the main event. Look at this. What is going on here? This looks like a ride in an amusement park.
Wow.
That's insane. If Ash keeps downing that champagne, she's going to go from elegance to a hot mess.
What is she about to do?
I really don't know. I mean, she's got Jordynne. I mean, look at this. You have submission holds all around here.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Tasha has to get them to break up the hold because Tasha was getting the worst of it. Seth is going to turn on Cody and cost Cody the championship again. Oh, Robert, are you one of those? Are you one of those believers? That's what they want you to believe. Things like that, what they want you to believe. He could very well turn on him, but yeah. This is insane. What strength by Jordynne Gracie has. She's really showing off a lot of her strength in this match.
Ooh.
Zaya's starting to fight back a little bit here. Ooh. All right, now she's got Jordynne into. Look at this.
Notice where Jordynne is.
Yep. Tasha's down there as well.
Yep.
And now Zaya, big splash onto Jordynne Grace. Dude, her head caught that ramp.
It did. It absolutely did.
Meantime, he's pouring more champagne. Cody's 100% winning. Yeah, I'm pretty confident of that.
That better be some gimmick champagne. It better be apple juice.
Yeah, right. Sparkling apple juice. TNA. It's been a great match. Oh, there it goes. Oh, boy. My dress. Oh, Ash by Elegance not happy with Zaya Brookside right now. Says, get me out of here. I'm so embarrassed. And he falls down too. Look at this. Oh my God. Iceman took a powder on the ramp. Wow. Well, that might be a first feud, Jeff.
Yeah.
Might be Zaya and Ash.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars of champagne.
And poor Iceman.
I know, right? He probably slipped on the stupid champagne, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's champagne everywhere out there. And he is wearing dress shoes. And if you think those are easy to walk on any sort of liquid with, they're absolutely not. And they have no traction on them whatsoever. And especially spilled on a steel ramp. That stuff's like ice. 2. Wow. Zaya gets a 2 count. Zaya Brookside with just repeated right hands to Jordynne Grace.
Looking strong.
Yeah, it really is. Did anyone turn heel in a 6-man tag? It looks as if they may turn on Kushida. Jeff suggested that. So it looks as if like maybe the Machine Guns are going to kind of turn heel a little bit and turn on Kushida. If 2K ever put a rumble at the end of a showcase again, hands will be thrown. Third and most importantly, Kimberly. And Mr. Kennedy.
Oh man.
1, 2. Oh man, what a side kick to Jordynne Grace from Tasha. Steals it. Oh man, Tasha's looking good. Ooh, Tasha's bleeding from the nose.
Yes, she is. That nose is busted.
Wow, dude. Ooh, that's not going to help it. Code red. Yeah, I'd say there's a code red. 2, 3. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if they might have had to finish that up a little bit early.
They might have. I want to see her nose.
Yeah, her nose is really bad. I wouldn't be shocked if her nose was broken. Yeah, there's literally blood all running down her nose into her mouth. And it's funny the announcer said a code red there. It's funny that Hannafin said code red because they may have had to stop that. I don't know if that was supposed to stop that soon, but they may have had to stop that because she definitely has a broken nose. She definitely has a broken nose.
Oh.
Might have been one of those kicks and stuff. Maybe she's.
Yeah.
But yeah, her nose is really busted up. They probably won't even show her, I would imagine. I feel kind of bad for Tasha. I like her. I really kind of feel bad for her because she does sometimes get stuff like that. Like little things like this kind of tend to, and you can see they're not even showing her walk off. So I hope she's all right. I mean, broken noses, it certainly will keep her out for a while. And that has to heal. So that's a shame. And it always seems like there's some stuff that happens to her. It's unfortunate.
Like she gets momentum and then it, know, injury or something stops it.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Holy shit, Mr. Kennedy's back. Oh, never mind. I thought he was. Heel guns in 2024 is something I am so ready for. No surprise, says James Chadwick. Yeah, no, Jordynne. We all figured Jordynne was going to win that match. Philadelphia in 2 weeks. Boy, Philadelphia, man. Getting TNA in the end of March, getting the WrestleMania in the beginning of April. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
There it is, Jeff.
Yes.
Under Siege in Albany. Whenever I hear the words Under Siege, I think of that Steven Seagal movie. Got one match left, guys. The TNA World Championship. First time ever match. Gonna get a promo. So what do you think, guys? What do you think of the show so far? You don't have to give grades or anything. We'll save that for the end. But what are you thinking of the show? You liking the show so far? I think it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's been a really good show.
Yep. Now would be a good time to say, if you are not subscribed yet, please do. As of course, all of the people in chat here that are with us every week know, we do TNA shows every single week. So we are here every single Thursday with TNA, and we are also here for every single pay-per-view that they do. So if you are into this and you like what you see, and maybe you've never watched TNA before, I don't know, come and join us. We are here every single week. We are the biggest place and the only place. I could say it because it's true in my mind to come and watch TNA. So come out, check us out. Make sure you sub to the channel. Make sure those of you who are in the chat drop a like on the stream for us tonight, and all of everyone else who may be watching. I know a lot of people do watch after the fact or are watching maybe along with us but not here. Make sure you drop a like as well. And hit the notification bell if you want to be notified about when we have future content. And that future content is on Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Between the ropes, come and join us then. We're going to talk about everything. We've got a lot of news. We're going to be talking, of course, about the confrontation tonight on SmackDown that everybody was watching. We're going to talk about this and the things that happened here and much, much more. Come and join us for that and for a little bit of grievances and some sell or no sell and all that good stuff. Come join us on Sunday. Nothing else happening on Sunday night during this time of the year. So come check us out, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday night. So, all right. They're doing the tail of the tape. 6'5" to 6 feet, 255 to 232. The spear and the pile driver. It's been a good show. I'm upset with the little changes, though. Justice for MK Ultra. Hoping for a new knockout awesome show. Kimberly out of 10. I don't say that because I forgot Sacrifice was tonight at all. I don't know what you mean. I'm enjoying watching TNA Wrestling Sacrifice pay-per-view tonight. Really good show, said Michael. Edwards and Myers winning their match. It was the best thing to happen on this event thus far. Wow, really? Matthew is a fan of the heels. Ooh, look at that mask on Eric Young. I'm digging that. It's a little creepy.
That's a pretty cool one.
That's a little creepy. I think that's a hockey mask. It is. That's a hockey mask, dude. I could tell. I listen, I'm a connoisseur of hockey masks. I know one when I see one. That is a painted hockey mask. That's very cool. They're probably getting asked by Elegance versus Jordynne Grace. Eventually. In the near future, it's going to be her and Zaya Brookside. See, I knew it. Absolutely a hockey mask. Absolutely a hockey mask. So are we getting Kaz interference? Could very well. The question is, like Jeff mentioned last night on our show, does Kaz join up with the system?
Or does he forge his own path?
Or does
and create something with EY?
Yeah. Something with Eric Young and possibly the Motor City Machine Guns.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this entrance. Look at this entrance Moose is getting here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This dude is awesome.
Boom, 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 boom. And there you see newly crowned champions Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers. Wow, look at that thing he's got on. It looks like a Roman toga type Roman god kind of thing he's wearing there.
Where's Deanna when you need her?
Right?
When she brought up the whole toga thing last night. So
yeah, that's right, she did. Moose. Moose is easily the best presented star in the company. That entrance makes him feel like no doubt. Go back to the times when we watched him, 4 years ago, wrestling against Kenny Omega. Like, who would have thought? The matches that he had with Rich Swann, the matches that he had with Josh. I mean, pretty damn good. Under accolades for Eric Young, they forgot to include one-time women's tag champion.
Yep, with ODB.
Frank looks a little pissed.
Yeah.
Frank's got a little scowl on his face. He looks a little pissed. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? How are you? And you can see Eric Young is got the bandage wrapped around the ribs there from what Moose did to him last night.
Maybe he didn't like catering either. We saw earlier Nemeth taking a chunk out of Steve Macklin, so maybe catering wasn't to their liking this evening.
Very true. Not good food there. Eddie has come full circle. Tag team guy in the Wolves in 2014 to main eventer back to tag team in 2024 with Myers. I'm all for an Eddie title run. The match he had with Joe Hendry, LOL. Eric Young ribs taped up. Not good. No, Moose is going to go right after that.
Ooh.
Big right hands from Eric Young, though, right away here to Moose. Bouncing Moose's head off the turnbuckle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Moose hightails it out of the ring. Young is right there to smash his head off of the ring apron. We're getting 10 of these. 3, 4, 5. 10 is not Moose's lucky number tonight, Jeff.
Not tonight.
Well, there you go. You got 10 of those as well. Moose is rocked. Throws him back in. So far, this has been all Eric Young. Moose trying to get away. Very smart of him to do that. And just enough to stop the momentum. Reversed it. Oh, right off the post. Moose just ate some steel. But there is what could be the turning point. Tail of the tape. Moose, big AF.
Definite truth.
Moose sucks chance. Okada on collision. Now Moose rolls in, rolls back out. This isn't going to be good. Whatever that. No, we reversed it. Eric Young reversed it. Moose onto the ramp. 28 minutes and 2 seconds of wrestling in a 2-hour show, SmackDown. A lot of promos, huh? Yeah, it's the road to WrestleMania. That's what they have to do. It's what they have to do. Nick Brunner, 7289. Moose is the whole tail of the tape. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Eric Young with the right hand ready to go here. Throws Moose back into the ring. TNA was able to make a modern day main event Mafia. Who would you guys have in it? I'd have Josh Alexander, Moose, Eric Young, Eddie Edwards, and Gail Kim as the manager. Interesting. It's a pretty good lineup. I mean, Josh, Moose. Swap out Eddie and give me Mustafa Ali. Moose and Alexander in the same stable is tough to see. Yeah, I would almost have to. I don't know, Jeff. Could you ever see? I mean, Moose is going to be around for a long time with them. Could you ever see Moose becoming a face?
What I'm going to say is going to sound crazy. I could, if they were to bring in a character like he does for IPWF.
Yeah, okay. DJ Too Large.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It does. He does play that very well, and yeah. Josh Moose, bring Rampage back for a quick second. Maybe Nash as a manager. Nick Brunner says, bring back the Wolves. Eric Young is down over in the far corner. Moose is going out and taunting some of the fans. There he goes. Flipping these fans off.
Number one. He's number one.
Ooh, that was rude. Took the fans magazine, just threw it at him. Flipped him a little bird, like Jeff said, yeah.
Gave him the old one-finger salute.
I could see it with Mustafa, but we also said it would be difficult to have Eddie and Moose in the same stable once upon a time.
Very true.
I want to see Moose and AJ Francis, actually. Another hospital. Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah, that would be good.
Eric Young in a really bad situation here. Just stretching him out, going right after that hurt rib area. I like wrestlers that interact with the crowd. Yeah, it makes the experience fun.
He's about to take that dude's sign, and
he did. He took the guy's sign and just threw it at him.
He's lucky he didn't shove it somewhere.
That's right. Oh my God! Look at that chop. Ugh, excuse me. WWE is the most well-oiled machine in the world of pro wrestling. They're able to tell captivating stories in a weekly format across the board with 3 different shows.
That chop.
AJ Francis to TNA was the right move.
Agreed.
It was a good signing for them. Moose is telling the crowd to be quiet. He's telling everybody to shh. Oh, I saw that one coming. He just destroyed his hand on that post. And you want to talk about, there's another move right there, Jeff, that you want to talk about having to do that and do that hard like that, man, your hand is going to be numb and stinging for a while after that.
For a little bit.
That was the little edge that Eric Young may have needed. Moose just hung him up over the top rope. Wow. I think Davey Richards is on the persona non grata list at the moment. Don't think the Wolves will be back. Got to be careful about going to the well too often. Moose with putting the boots now to Eric Young. Very methodical. They've really slowed down the pace.
Yeah.
Abdominal stretch.
That's old school plus digging in that elbow.
Yeah, very old school.
That's
dude.
old school.
Very, very old school.
Now he's digging the fist in there.
Yep.
Oh, and then he's grabbing it. Yeah. This is old school right here.
Look at how red Eric Young's upper body is.
Uh-oh.
There's old school too, Jeff. Little biting there.
Woo, that chop.
My God. Uh-oh.
You're a Nagi.
Kick out at two. Now Moose is driving those elbows into the back. Into the ribs again. You suck, Moose.
One day he's gonna respond, and it's just gonna be so quiet, and everybody's gonna hear it. And he's gonna say some rude behind comment, and I'm gonna love it.
Moose is concerning himself with a crowd.
Yeah.
Referee's got some gloves on. I wonder if there was a little blood somewhere.
You know, EY may be bleeding.
Oh, well, that's true. EY bleeds as much as who did we used to say bled like Cody, wasn't it?
Cody, yeah.
Yeah, Cody used to bleed at the drop of a hat. Always with that white spiky hair, would always be covered.
Uh-oh.
You know what moment this is? This is a moment from Rocky. When what's his face? Rocky's brother-in-law goes, he's getting killed.
Yeah.
And then the other guy goes, no, he's getting mad. Love it. I love how wrestling incorporates stuff like that. It's so good. All these chants against Moose means Moose is doing his job.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what a heel's supposed to do. Now the crowd getting back into it behind Eric Young here. Eric Young trying to fire them up. Big shots across the top of the back. Now he caught him again right in those ribs again, the injured ribs. Nobody bleeds like Moxley. Yeah, very true. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Nice. Eric Young.
Agreed, bonus baby.
Big back elbow from Eric Young to the side of the head of Moose. Big right hand.
Woo.
He's getting mad. Yes, it was a good Rocky movie, Nick. Yepper. Paulie. How did I forget Paulie's name?
Paulie, yeah.
Hey yo, Paulie.
Hey yo, Paulie.
God rest his soul, man. What a great actor. He recently passed away. As did Carl Weathers, who played Apollo.
Yeah. Oh man.
I know Sylvester Stallone put out a little video about Carl and was quite upset with losing him.
Man, that boot.
Yes, he is retired. Haven't seen a lot of blood since the PCO Steve Macklin match. No, I don't. Little Silver, we were talking about that earlier. I don't know that you will. I don't know that we will. Or like Jeff said, they may just be saving that for, something like that warrants it. Or they may not have it at all. We don't know. Oh, man. Listen to the language from Moose. Moose dropping the F-bomb.
All right. maybe I don't take my kids to Under Siege.
Get them some earplugs for when the F-bombs start dropping.
No, they'll hear it and be like, "Ooh, he said the F word."
Yeah, they will.
And my daughter's like, "I know how to spell it." I'm like, "Okay, I don't need to. You don't need to tell me, but I get it."
TNA Sacrifice, in case nobody knows, the show was sold out, and they said it earlier today on their Instagram page. Yeah, I figured it looks like it is. Except for that troll who came in earlier who was saying nothing but bad things. Nice move by Eric Young. Goes for the cover. Too close. Eric Young starting to get into it. Rocky, holy sheet of real glass. Is that a CM Punk reference?
I see what you did there. Baked. Oh, my goodness.
Throws Moose off. But Moose is going to come right back. Oh, he does that. Just the speed is just insane that he does that.
Uh-oh.
Young's going to come down. Elbow drop.
Uh-oh.
Dude. Whoa, that was close. It almost looked like Moose put his hand up to stop the referee's 3, didn't it?
Yeah.
Stuck his hand up there. It looked like I probably just got in the way inadvertently, but it looked like he was stopping it. Matthew Smith says, darn, that was really close. Really close. Young is going to try a pile driver here. Man, I don't know. No, Moose pushes him backwards into the turnbuckle.
Ooh.
This will be a shocking upset. Oh, no kidding. If Eric Young won, no doubt.
My gosh, what a move by Moose.
Wow, that was close.
What a move by Moose. That was awesome.
That was close. $70 people out there now coming in for the end of the show. Very cool. Thanks for joining us all. Appreciate you. Make sure you sub. Make sure you like the stream, please, while you're popping in. Doing the pop in after SmackDown or wherever. Make sure that you like and you subscribe and you hit the notification bell. This will be if my kids ever say the F word, I'll laugh and say, okay, that's your only one. But it never is, Nick.
It never is.
Never is. Oh, now Eric Young's fired up. Rights and lefts. Look at this. Moose just throws his elbow pad at him. I think it's just squeezing his head. Uh-oh, look out. He went for the spear, but Eric Young was there to stop it. Back body drops Eric. Oh, my gosh. What a kick. But Eric Young just turns him inside out with a clothesline.
Wow. EY. EY does have a little bit of blood on his forehead.
Yeah, and his elbows.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to get the pile driver.
Oh,
can he cover him to Moose's legs on the third rope? Oh, man. Do you want to hear a dream match that I didn't know I needed until this match? Jordynne Grace versus ODB. Yeah, Eric Young's got some blood on that cut on that on the forehead line, which he gets a lot. He does get that a lot. He also has some on his elbow as well. 34 viewers with 30 likes. Let's even out those numbers. We have more viewers here watching now. There's 71 people.
Yeah, that's in the YouTube, but we've got
Yeah.
a bunch of people from Twitter, and then we've got some folks from Twitch. So shout out to all of you folks.
Yeah. Yeah, Moose isn't going to let him pick him up. And now, he hung him up again. Look out. There's the spear.
Oh, man.
That will not be enough.
Wow.
Moose cannot believe it. I mean, nobody kicks out of that.
All right, so I got to ask. We've seen various people use the spear as their finisher. I can think of a few right now, but give me your top 3 in the chat. Top 3 spears in the game. It can be past or present.
And if anyone says the word that starts with a G, you're out of here.
I knew you were going to say that. I can think of a couple that are above him, and Moose is one of those folks.
Another pile driver. He's got him on the apron. Yo.
Oh. Chris did it.
Chris.
Little Silver did it. Little Silver did it.
You're playing with fire, all of you.
Little Silver did it too.
Edge is a great spear.
Yeah. I think Edge, Roman, Rhino, Moose, Braun Breaker is a good one. Yeah.
Rhinos is good. Roman, of course. Yeah. Another pile driver out on the floor.
Got to get him in the ring, though.
Three pile drivers. That's insane, dude. Yeah, so Jeff was just saying that it's got to get him back inside the ring. It's not going to count doing it out there. He's going to try to go for one more. Moose has got to be like dead weight here now, too. And now Eric Young's going to have to get him over for one more. I don't know if he's going to get this one, though. Oh, the system. The system come flying out to help. EY took them both out, but that may have given Moose just the time he needed. Takes a right hand. Ooh.
Oh, Destroyer. Oh, my God.
1, 2. Oh, they drag him out of the ring. Come on. Moose was done. Moose was dead in the water. Referee's going to toss him out. You and you are out of here. But
watch out for Moose, though, because what's Moose going to do?
Yeah, Moose has been able to rest. Yes, absolutely.
Distracted, so what is he going to do?
Oh, wait. What's this?
Who is that?
Back? Who is this?
Who is that?
Kazarian.
Oh, you dirty son of a gun.
Oh, Kazarian, you SOB. Kazarian's going to cost them the match.
Oh,
there's the spear. It's over.
There's Kaz.
Kazarian costs him the match.
Oh.
What a match that was.
That was good.
Kazarian laughing his head off here. What a showing for Eric Young, though. System coming back out after they got tossed. And Moose laughing. Moose had to know, man. He was close to being gone.
Yeah.
He was close to losing that match.
Yeah.
Frankie, you jerk. Well, we know we're going to get Eric Young and Frankie Kazarian at some point. That match was a 10 out of 10. That was really good.
That was a great match. Yeah.
Really, really good match. Oh, man. What a jerk. Look at that. What a jerk. That was really good.
Yeah, that was a good match, man. The system looking good in all the gold.
Yeah, man. Look at that. The system is on top. With all of the gold. And that will do it.
Yep.
I'm wondering, Jeff, if because they very seldom ever quit with 15 minutes. I'm wondering if the technical difficulties may have led to that. That maybe they might have had, I don't know, maybe one of the matches is supposed to go a little bit of a different way, or maybe go a little longer or something like that, because they very rarely ever end on like with 15 minutes left in an hour.
Yeah, I mean that could have been the case, that
Yeah.
they might have had to, switch up a finish or something, but
yeah,
or shorten some time on a match. But I mean, I'll say this though, it started out not so good, and they righted the ship. So kudos to them for fixing it, because that stuff is tough, and you got a lot of people out there, upset, and rightfully so.
Right.
But you do the best that you can. So kudos to them for working hard and getting that straightened out. So
yeah, I agree. Yeah, it could have been a disaster, a complete disaster, as I was saying, because if they didn't get that fixed, they would have had to, and they did say that they're gonna put the whole show out afterwards. So they did say that, but if they would have ended it for everybody who'd been watching, that would have been a really big disaster for them. So yeah, look, sometimes you got to take a bad thing and make it into a good thing, and they did. The rest of the show was awesome.
Yeah.
After they got it all cleared up, the rest of the show was really, really good. The matches were all great. I mean, my gosh, Josh and Hammerstone, tremendous. Moose and I didn't see this match, Moose and Eric Young, being very good. I didn't really think it was going to be that good, but it really was. It was a great match. And the women's match, Jordynne and Tasha. It's too bad. I feel bad for Tasha, man. I do.
Yeah.
She's so good, and having those little things happen is just unfortunate, because that match may have gone. That match, Jeff, right there may have been set to maybe go a little longer.
Possibly.
They might have had to end that faster. So that's a shame. You don't like to see anybody get hurt, but man, oh man, yeah, great show. I thought it was really, really good. And so far, Jeff, they're on a roll, man. We've had the 3 pay-per-views right by them already. I think, and they've all been very good. They've all been very good. We're gonna forget about some of the early matches. I mean, Nick Nemeth's first match.
And Macklin and him and Steve Macklin. I thought I enjoyed that. I mean, I did enjoy that match. I mean, you got to look at the countdown matches. You had your boy Joe Hendry going up
man,
Steve,
Crazy Steve,
and then you had the Rascalz and Speedball Mountain, and that was a heck of a match. And then you think about the 6-man tag and the women's the Knockouts tag title match. I mean, really, really good stuff tonight, I thought.
That was insane the way that started out. And then the result is just crazy. Crazy how that ended up. Yeah, it was really, really good. Really, really good. Really loved the show. And in the past, a lot of these shows, and listen, kudos to them too, because it's not easy to go from a pay-per-view and do another one 2 weeks later. It's really not easy to do that, and setting up storylines along the way. That's hard to do. So kudos to them for doing it, getting it done, making it work. And it was, like Jeff said, it was really, really good. Really, really good. I missed Macklin versus Nemeth. Got to see the replay. Yeah, really good match. Really, really good match between them. And great first showing. And how about the Ali and the Grizzled Young Vets against the Machine Guns and Kushida? Very, very good there. Not the story between all of the guys in Kushida and the Machine Guns notwithstanding, but it was a great match too. It was a really great match. It was an excellent show all around. Really, really good show all around. Yeah, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought. I see Eric's already saying 9 out of 10. Rebellion will be in, where did I miss that comment? I saw it. The Rebellion in April will be in Las Vegas at the. Yeah, that's where they had the first one, right? Yeah, I like that arena. Prayers for Tasha. Yeah, I'm sure she's probably okay. A broken nose will give you a ton of blood, make it look way, way worse than it really is. And then they get that stop, but still, it sucks. I feel bad for her. She just seems like she gets involved and she gets into these bigger matches, and all of a sudden something happens to her. Yeah, it sucks, and it's just bad luck. The system always works. Decent pay-per-view, no poor matches, couple of average ones, the rest real good. Trust the system, says Jeff. TNA does not get the props they deserve. DWW Down Wrestling. Sorry, guys, I missed a show. Been doing promos for All Star Wrestling here in Vancouver, Canada, and Matt Cardona is wrestling tomorrow night for us. Oh, that's cool.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool.
And listen, you never have to apologize. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
We appreciate the support. We appreciate you stopping in, but don't apologize.
Yeah,
Go out there and do that stuff. We love that. We love to hear that type of stuff. Folks being involved in wrestling.
Yeah, no doubt.
Near them. So yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Enjoy. Sherry says, trust the system. Nick Brunner says 9.5. John Kessler says, I think the Knockout Championship match is setting up a feud with Zaya and Ash by Elegance. Yeah, it certainly looks that way. Little Silver saying a 10. John Kessler says a 9 out of 10. Going to run a story that the K cursed MK Ultra, which is why they dropped the belts. Maybe. You're very welcome, DWW. It's not ballet what they do. Tasha will be fine. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure she will. Slackfan says 9. Deanna, thank you so much for the donation. You don't have to do that. Just because I love you guys, we love you too. Matthew Smith says an 8 out of 10. For those of you, again, who are kind of sticking around before we get out of here, we got to tell you this. Again, I'll mention it. We are here every single week for TNA. We are big fans of them, big fans of the show, and we are here every week. So every Thursday, come back and join us. We do watch-alongs for the weekly show, as well as all of the pay-per-views and all that kind of stuff. So come and join us every single week if you're here for the very first time. Also, make sure that you drop a like on the stream for us tonight, and please sub to the channel if you haven't done so already. Would be awesome if you did that as well. Barry Monkey said, not sure to say 8, 9, or 10, so I'll say 8.5. What's next for the system since they have all the gold? Lots of celebration. 10 for the watch along. Thanks, Deanna. 9 for the show. Jeff, what do you have for me tonight, man? I kind of think I know where you're going, and I'm probably going the same direction.
It's hard for me to, I want to give it a 10. And this is unfair to the wrestlers because this wasn't their fault, but it started out a little bit on shaky ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 9.7. 9.75, I'll say, out of 10. I thought it was a great show. I really enjoyed the matches. I mean, we knew PCO and Khan was going to be what it was, but for what we got, I really enjoyed it. Can't really knock any of the matches tonight on the card. I just thought it was a good night. I really did. So kudos to TNA for continuing to knock it out of the park. I get the issues, the tech issues. Sometimes there's just not a heck of a lot you can do about it. But kudos to them for getting that corrected and delivering a heck of a show this evening.
Yep. Absolutely. I would grade it in 2 different ways. So I'll grade it technical, which kind of got to give them like a 7 or a 6 for that. That was just rough. And that was just rough. And like Jeff said, look, we don't know. We're not sitting backstage like the troll that came in and did like 4 paragraphs worth of criticism. You listen, you can't criticize stuff like that, guys, because we don't know what goes on. We don't know what's happening up there. Like I said, there could have been a little anomaly, a weather thing. So many things can interfere with internet. Wind can knock your internet out. We don't know what's happening up there. That's why you just can't come in and just go on paragraph after paragraph and then starting to say stuff about cameramen. Come on, man. Let me see you do better. That's the kind of thing. But yeah, that's rough, and that is something that they really, and I'm sure they will. We haven't seen that for a while. That's kind of the first time we saw anything like that in a while. So I'm sure they'll iron that out. But yeah, technical, I would say 6 or 7, because that's pretty bad. And when you're starting a show off and things happen like that for the first maybe hour, 45 minutes to an hour of the show, so that was rough. But the overall show, the matches, the promos and things like that, I'm gonna give it a 9. I really thought it was a good show. Was very, very good. The matches were just incredible for the most part. The Josh and Hammerstone match was absolutely amazing. Hammerstone doing the heel thing, right? Doing what heels do. And that was fantastic. The women's match, the Moose and Eric Young match, very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. So, I'm going to say a 9. I really had a good time. I enjoyed it. So, crap happens sometimes. Yes, but we know some people can't. Yeah. You know what? Chances are, guys, most of the time, those trolls that do that, they're probably people that don't even watch, honestly. They're probably people that don't even watch TNA. That's why I usually give them no mind. And if they start going off about it, I just bounce them out, because most of the time they're either past people that may have been in our chat before, and then just come back as something else and another name and another name and another name and do that just to be jerks. So I usually don't pay that any mind. That's why TNA is thinking about going to Full Sail, maybe pick up a great production. Other than that, TNA will make sure Rebellion runs smoothly. I'm the technical director at my church. It takes nothing to cause technical glitches. Just this Sunday, everything was working fine and right, and I was hitting to the live stream button as the cameras died. You see, things happen. Machines fail. It's just how it goes. Things happen. Things happen. They probably WWE watch. Yeah, they might not even be wrestling watchers at all. They might just be hate mongers, the people that just like to come out and just bitch and criticize. It was pretty bad at first. It got better. Yeah, it did. If you don't watch your trolling, it means nothing. Like I said, trolls are they're attention seekers. They just like to come out and just get attention. And that little bit of attention, gets them off a little bit. They dig it. They think it's great. So whatever. I feel bad for them, actually. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. We will be back Sunday. If those who are in and you're watching TNA along with us, we would invite you to come back and see us again. We will be on Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for our show we call Between the Ropes, which basically is a look back at the week in wrestling. We talk about all of the news. I'm sure we'll talk about what we're going to see on SmackDown. We'll talk about what happened here, of course. We'll talk about any kind of breaking news we hear for wrestling in general. We'll do some grievances. We'll do some sell or no sell. We'll do all of that on Sunday night. So if you're new to the channel, come back and see us. It's a really good show, and you'll enjoy it. And there's nothing else to do on Sunday night anyway, so come and join us. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. We'll be back. I aim to please. Yes, we will be back on Sunday night. So guys, have a great rest of your night. And please be kind to one another. And hopefully we will see you all for our next show on Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. for Between the Ropes. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. We really appreciate all of you. Be kind to one another. Stay safe. And hopefully we'll see you on Sunday. Good night, everybody.